That's messed up because the song that I hear playing in my head is there's some in this house, there's some in this house, there's some in this house. If you see him, point him out. Hey, boy, look here. Y'all better come on up into this thing, boy. That boy, hey, boy. We finna get on to it. Hey, I know. I don't want nobody to think that I wasn't gonna do this because I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this. Yeah, we was gonna get it on and popping. Oh, what? Get up on the floor tonight. What the song by Lloyd? Get it popping. Get it popping. Get it shorty. Man, y'all better come on in here. Yeah. Yeah, get it shorty. Get it shorty. Y'all, hey, listen. All right, listen. Okay. Y'all don't miss out on the live. It's live on live. I'm on YouTube. The live is live on live.
The live is live on live.
The live is live on live. The live is live on live. I know y'all might well come on in here. I know y'all be thinking Theo gonna be late. There you go, Mr. Ray Smith. Without him, tonight's episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying with the Rock Whippy Nation would not be possible. Tim Madison, what's going on, Big Tim? What's going on? We gonna make it do what it do. Oh man, we gonna make it do. Listen, I know she's gonna show up. There's my wife, my beautiful wife, and everything like that. Hola. I gotta send a special shout out to Grand Madam Tarot. There are quite a few of us YouTubers putting something special together in regards to recasting T'Challa, and I want to thank Grand Madam Tarot for actually being the first female YouTuber to actually contribute to that. So shout out to Grand Madam Tarot when she gets in here and everything like that. We got a, I don't want to say we got a short night tonight, but we're gonna talk about some stuff. First of all, before we go any further, my condolences to the three young men that lost their lives, Virginia Tech. I'm gonna say Virginia Cavaliers and everything like that. That you like to think that when you send your kids off to go to school and everything like that, go to college, they'll be safe. We're not really thinking that when we send our children off to college, as parents, we would feel something similar to the same thing parents that whose children go off to the military for. So yeah, definitely that one. But
Can you see the chat?
Let me see. Let me go on here. My wife said, "See
Oh
the
no, I'm
chat."
just asking because
Yeah,
Mr. Tim said, "How are you doing?"
yeah. I got Big Tim there. Big Tim dog in there. I see him in there. We gonna go ahead and get it cracking. We got 2 people in here and everything like that. 8 people in here. I can't count. Um, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start with Winston Duke. Winston Duke made a comment on Yahoo. I think y'all have heard about that by now. What's going on, Kev? Kev Z, what's going on? I think y'all remember the comment. Basically, Winston Duke's take on the situation is that at some point in time they will recast T'Challa because he's canon. Not my words, his. But if you know he's canon, so here's my problem with his whole spin on it because he wants us to embrace the murdering of T'Challa to honor Chadwick Boseman. Big Sam, what's going on? If at some point in time Marvel is going to recast T'Challa because they know he's canon, they only cared about their careers, absolutely. Then killing off the characters is an empty gesture. We will never see another Laker wear number 8, number 24. We will, however, see other Lakers play the position of point guard. I'm sorry, of two guard, shooting guard, like Klay Thompson does. What's going on, Kamoyo? What's going on? So with that, you'll never have anyone else that plays for the purple and gold wear the number 8, number 24. No, that's us never having another Chadwick Boseman. But the Los Angeles Lakers will have another shooting guard. And watch this. Even though we think it's not possible, a shooting guard could come along later on and be better. I know that might be blasphemous for me to even say something like that, but actually be better than Kobe Bryant. What's going on, Gray? What's going on, big time, man? I thank you so much. I appreciate you for showing up and everything like that. So My point is that if Winston Duke, he didn't got paid, we didn't kill Dr. T'Challa. If he's able to articulate that they will at some point recast T'Challa, then what was this for? Because regardless of how we do it, he says sometime later on, all these MCU films are canonical, right? So if these MCU films are canonical, what's going to wind up happening? Watch this. Let me play with this because I read comics and everything like that. So the 1999 T'Challa is deceased. Cool. So we getting ready to have this whole multiverse thing come into play. So what they're saying is they're at some point going to reset. I feel so sorry for some of these actors and actresses out there. They're gonna wind up losing jobs or lose the title that they had. So what's going to wind up happening when we have this multiverse thing come along with Kang? They're going to reset the MCU timeline. Okay, I get that. Nate Moore talked about how they don't want people of the culture, aka comic book fans, to produce. Kev, we're gonna get into that. Stop spoiling my secrets. Don't you say another word. Don't you say nothing else. That was supposed to be on the table for the end. You didn't spoil it. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. I love you, but don't say nothing else. Jesus H. Christ. Somebody always want to be first to the party. No, but seriously, shout out to you, Kev. We definitely gonna discuss that. That's actually the surprise topic that I wanted to discuss. My wife is gonna drop that the article in the comment section. Baby, if you could go ahead and drop that.
I will.
Drop that in the comment section and everything like that, so y'all can go check that out. Thank you, Kev. Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's my fault, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the comments.
So it's an empty gesture. We're gonna reset the timeline, right? So we're gonna get another Captain America. Okay. We're gonna get another Iron Man. I don't know when, another Tony Stark. I don't know when we're gonna supposed to get this T'Challa, because based on how the MCU went last time, it's gonna take a while for them to bring us round to T'Challa all over again. So we'll get a T'Challa. It won't be a T'Challa Jr. No, it'll be a T'Challa from Wakanda, the king of Wakanda, right? Okay, well, you killing off the other dude was an empty damn gesture, right? If you're gonna recast the dude at some point, Jesus, listen, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. We're gonna keep that going though, because that's Winston Duke. Winston Duke think he a GQ model. I'm not knocking the dude, but Winston Duke does think he a GQ model. What's going on, Big Ronnie? This was them trying it. Then that backlash hit them flushing the grill. Exactly. And that's why we need to keep our foot on the gas pedal. What's going on, Miss Keita? What's going on, Miss Keita? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Kev. Thank you. Man. So Winston Duke, that's him. They made this movie for them. They are adamant that they made this movie for them, and their attitude is that we should just shut up and accept this movie. So if your mindset has been that you didn't agree with this movie and that the cast and crew made this movie for them, then I believe you should let the cast and crew pay for the tickets for this movie. At the end of the day, you know who got that money? They got that change. Definitely got that change. We're gonna keep it going though. So Chappick out, Iger in.
I sent it. You let me know if nobody.
Chappick out. Chappick out. Iger in. What are we thinking? Because I thought Bob Chappick was the dude to say, if you go woke, you go broke. I thought that was him that said that. Clearly, people can say what they want to. The numbers are in regards to phase 4. Phase 4 does not look as good as phase 1 through 3. So what are we thinking is going to shift? We need to hit up Iger. Mind you, they're saying it was a coup. They fired Bob Chappick, and I need to talk about this when it comes to us black folks in our community, because they firing him. No, they fired him, but he's gonna get $1 million. They're gonna give him severance pay. That keeps money growing in a community that's not ours. I'm gonna come back to that later on. I'm gonna do a U-turn back to that later on. But Iger out, I'm sorry, Chappick out. Kennedy had to be making creative decisions, man. Somebody, Disney initiated Order 66, got him up out of there. Got him up. Listen, the thing was, when I was reading the articles, they said phone calls were being made on Friday to get this dude up out of there. So they started this whole process on Friday. And you know what they say got that dude up out of there? Shout out to Valiant Renegades. What got that dude up out of there was when they had the call about the quarterly numbers. He didn't act like he was upset.
Why let him go be?
He didn't act like he was upset at all. Yes, he gonna be rich. I started to say it's rich. I just saw Wakanda forever. Listen, I don't know what happened, other than the fact when this dude reported the numbers, and there were some justifications for the quarterly numbers being low and everything like that. They said that they had made it known that these numbers were gonna come in low. But when the dude didn't seem like he was bothered, bro, you got to go. Now here comes Bob Iger in, and I don't know if y'all know this, but Bob Iger is in the process of merging Disney with Amazon. It's a lucrative deal for everybody. It's a win-win. Can you imagine this right now? Disney and Amazon merged. Yes, if ain't nobody told you, you hearing it from your favorite YouTuber first. I'm breaking the news. Bob Iger is very much pressed to merge Amazon and Disney. Think about that for a second. And he says it benefits everybody because the two companies are similar. Oh, good God Almighty. Know what that means? You ain't got to look for Spider-Man no more. It's going to be right there. I'm talking about the Tom Holland Spider-Man. You ain't got to go looking for it no more. It's going to be right there.
Gave you the ass.
I'm just,
Gave you the ass.
I ain't saying, bro. I'm just saying if Disney boy came out here, yes! They came out here and said, get the hell on up out of here. You gone? What moves we making? We finna lock knees. We finna walk arm in arm with Amazon all the way to the bank and cut Bob Chappick a fat ass check. Speaking of which, I'm watching FX right now. I think this is FX, and the very first Black Panther movie is on FX. But y'all gonna listen, this what get me to watch Black Panther on FX is not gonna get me to watch Wakanda Forever in the movie theater. Know why? T'Challa ain't in it. This ain't helping Disney. This ain't helping. Look how much Amazon spent on Rings of Power. Right. My wife said what? Yes, Kamoyo. Amazon and Disney, Bob Iger is hunting that down. And honestly, from what I've been reading, it's only a matter of time. You heard it here first.
Keita said, wow.
You heard it here first.
I hope I'm not.
I'm keeping this going and everything like that. I wanted to talk about this.
Grand Madam in the building.
Grand Madam!
In the building!
Listen.
Hey, boo!
Listen, I want everybody right now to give it, like I said, us YouTubers are putting together a project and everything like that for Recast T'Challa. Grand Madam Tarot is we wanted females to be female YouTubers to very much be a part of this and everything like that. I reached out to Grand Madam. Grand Madam said it's nothing. So y'all look for this and everything. Y'all salute the queen for publicly throwing her hat out there and everything like that, being the first woman to embrace that. And this Grand Madam, Mr. Ray Smith, and anybody else that's older than me, this is the reason why I go so hard when it comes to recasting T'Challa. These people have been reading T'Challa, Black Panther, Wakanda, Monica Lynn, Taku, Venom, M'Baku, T'Chaka, Bashinga, longer than I have. And we keep acting like they just got more years. I hate that and I really mean it when I say it. I hate when I hear people say you can wait, because that means you don't give two damns about your elders. And last time I checked, in the black community, we're supposed to have the utmost respect for our elders. So let me say this. If you're a fellow YouTuber, I don't give a damn if you're a fellow YouTuber, fellow TikToker, fellow Facebooker, fellow Instagrammer, fellow Twitterer. If you're saying that we can wait, you can kiss my black ass. You being real disrespectful to your elders. Real disrespectful. And since I was raised by my grandparents, that makes me feel some type of way. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to go along from there. That was me on the tangent. I don't want to do that. Grand Madam, thank you so much, Mr. Great Facts. Did Chillmonger upload that video? No, Grand Madam. What he's trying to do is get more YouTubers. You saw the video, like I said, and I actually saw a YouTuber. I never would have thought that I would have been in a video with him. So he's trying to get some more YouTubers, so we're going to get this out there. Like I said, definitely want to get some more young ladies, women, queens involved in that. People who tell you to wait are in La La Land. As far as I'm concerned, and they can stay there. I'm going to send this link to my wife, and I want her to upload this.
I did.
It's a different one. It's a different one. Essentially, this one is M'Baku and Nakia were once considered as T'Challa's Black Panther replacement. Now, I'm going to send this to my wife. She's going to put this in the chat and everything like that. This is no surprise to me, because if you've been rocking with me long as I've been rocking with you, you know I actually reported on this a while ago, some time ago, that they were actually considering making this type of move. Now, why do I bring that up? I bring that up. My wife is going to put the link in the chat. The reason why I bring that up is because of this. How hard, I want to ask a question, a logical question to y'all that's rocking with me. Okay, so the anti-recasters came out real hard. Some of them pushed an agenda in regards to Shorty being the Black Panther, dialing back the presence of black men in Africa. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I've actually been saying this and cracking it as a joke. But if I can't be in Africa as a black man, where the hell can I be? Like, no, dead ass. If as a black man, whether it's real or fiction, if I can't whoop ass in Africa, if I can't put hands on somebody in Africa, if I'm relegated to just holding stuff in Africa, where in the world can I whoop ass at? I ain't asking, I'm just asking. Like, somebody got to tell me, I can't beat ass in Africa? I'm good. Yeah, okay, I thank you. My wife did say it. I'm good with the women whooping ass, but I ain't whooping ass in Africa. Of all places, I can't whoop ass in Africa. I get it if I can't whoop ass in America because there's certain restrictions on me whooping ass in America. But in the motherland, I can't whoop ass in Africa. I can't.
Mr. Ray Smith said, I guess we got to be in an argument.
I can't whoop ass. I can't whoop. Okay, so I'm gonna get back on point because I know y'all like I'm just asking a question, man. Because anti-recaster came out hard a day after Chadwick died. Don't know where they came from. I think they got paid for. So my question is, I think we can say there was a clear feminist agenda in this movie. I mean, we can act like it wasn't, but the visual aesthetics, the screen time, and everything. Because Winston Duke ain't give it 30 minutes in this damn movie, so he can cap all he want to. But the numbers, as Michael Smith used to say, numbers never lie. So if we can move past that part, what would have been the agenda pushed if M'Baku and Nakia, not Shorty, what would have been the argument from anti-recasters at that point in time? Because the feminists would have been pissed. You couldn't have came out hard then, because no, they would have been sharing that throne with a dude. Then watch this. I wouldn't have listened to nothing religious people had to say, because M'Baku is finna switch up his whole damn religion to be the Black Panther. There's not a damn thing you could have talked to me in regards to God, Jesus, Genesis, Revelations, Adam, Eve, Samson, Delilah, Job, the book of Job, Joseph, Abraham. There's not a damn thing you could have said to me if you'd have been capping for that particular BS. Because what you telling me then is you are trading your religion just to be a hero. No, if you got faith in your God who you pray to, that's all you're supposed to need. That's what they tell me now. That's what I've been told. My wife is keeping up with people. Or shoulda. The feminist agenda is in the first movie also. You know what, Ashura? Here's the thing. as Derek Bozeman alluded to in his video with Urban Faith, I believe our women are queens. I do. So I don't have a problem with the first movie because there was representation. We can sit up here and say this, but watch this. In the first movie, we had leading roles for 7 black male actors. In the first movie. In the first movie, we had 5 leading roles for black female actors. That's a 7-5 ratio. That's not equal. Ain't far off though. It's not. We talking equal representation. We talking representation, black representation. If I'm chiming that and I'm tooting my horn for that, and that's what I believe in the first movie, I had black women whooping ass. I had black men whooping ass. I had black members of the LGBTQ whooping ass. So I'm covered. If I'm talking about black representation, I'm covered. Everybody good. But when it comes to the second movie, and the second movie only has 1 leading black male role, 7 black female roles, now I got a problem because I gotta ask the logical question, because you killing off T'Challa had nothing to do with you going from 7 to 1. Come on, somebody. Can we talk about it? Especially when you say you want to expand the world of Wakanda, especially when you say you want to open up the world of Wakanda. Well, hell, where was Achilles? Because we could have got some more male representation. Where was Taku at? I can ask these questions. Hell, not Toussaint, not T'Challa Jr., where was Tosin at? Oh, where Jai at? Where Hunter at? Well, Sion. Oh, never mind. Sion. That's the dude from Major League. That's Njobu, the damn idol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So that's where I'm at with it. Big Nick with the quick. Nick, if I see you, I know imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I know that. But dadgummit, you don't stay too far from my daughter in North Carolina. I got one more time to hear you say something that sounds like something I said. I'm going to laugh a little bit. I'm going to drive to North Carolina, and I'm going to give you the rock bottom. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Best gonna come to bless the next block Panther see M'Baku. I love to see that black.
They put black, but I think they.
You sure supposed to be here, face. Listen. Bass gonna come to bless the next Black Panther. See him. Hey, watch this. Thank you, Big Tim, for that. Young Justice did LGBTQ representation better than the Marvel and his film. Facts. I can't lie with that. Where was Tosin? You listen. They don't read comics. Thank you, Kev, because me and Kev got to get to that article. Kev said something earlier, and I got to get to that. So when you ask where's Tosin, I'm gonna come back around and wrap to that. Comic book fans know damn good and well Bass would have ate his ass up as soon as he went to sleep. That's the thing. People, and what happened to Bass? Because I know damn good and well, is it me or did they make a huge what to do about Bass showing up in Love and Thunder? They pointed the actress out. They told us her real name. They showed us where she was. She was in there like that. Why was she? We're talking feminists. This one I be looking at black women should be mad. They killed off the Queen Ramonda, and 2 movies in, you still ain't seen Bass. That's a female god. Ask yourself some questions. That's a black female god. Why y'all ain't seen her? They ain't put in Moon Knight. They showed her for a hot second in Black Panther 2. I'm gonna say they showed her for a hot second in Thor: Love and Thunder. She ain't even had no talking parts. I'm looking. Now, watch this. This when I turn my head around, I'm looking at black women because black women think they getting represented real good. No, you not. They didn't even want to put the black female god on screen. She ain't even got no parts in her own damn movie. You ain't even know she was female in the first Black Panther movie because all they gave you was a damn Black Panther. Come on, somebody. Y'all be, ooh, come on. Listen, all these women out here, they call themselves capping for shooting. You better start capping for damn Bass. That's a female. She's a god. That's who everybody pray to. Come on, somebody. Bass would have to be in the movies, right? Should. I don't know why she ain't. Bring it on there, player. It's all Jabari muscle over here. Oh. It's a pacification move, not proper representation. Exactly, Grand Madam. Next phase, there probably won't be one, if any, female lead. Thank you, D. Steezel 100. Bass was a misdirect to get you engaged in Wakanda forever. Damn sure was. Watch this, Grand Madam. If they got Tosin, I'm sorry. If they got T'Challa, son of T'Challa, in the movie, and Marvel has said, well, that's your recast right there. Okay, watch this. Because, see, Real Black Panther fans know what I'm getting ready to say. Y'all know how this go. Okay, well, if you're going to age him up, what you finna do is Shorty. Because her next alias, her next evolution was Griot. Well, hell, you got her calling the AI in Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. You got her referring to that as the Griot. So what we finna do with Shorty when y'all think we finna accept this foolishness about this boy becoming T'Challa, the Black Panther, when y'all think, no, y'all better turn his ass into a damn scroll and turn the kid's happy ass into a damn malice like you damn supposed to. That's what you better damn do. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Mr. Thomas late in the building. So was Woman King. That was a filler for Wakanda Forever. Kev, Woman King, Till, and then Wakanda Forever. I still look at my black film critics and I be like, why y'all didn't notice the trend of the holiday movies? Because this ain't normally what we do as black people during the holiday season. We normally have a movie that's filled with some happy joy. Somebody falling in love, somebody having a baby, somebody breaking up, getting back together, Christmas music and everything like that. We ain't getting none of that. We got slave trade, black lynching, and a piss poor representation of black representation. That's what we got. It was misery. Because you cried in all three movies. Like, there was no I'm finna feel good coming out of any one of these movies. This the Christmas season. But we trying to act like we don't understand why people popping each other left and right. Black folks ain't really respecting each other. Well, hell, we ain't respecting each other on the movie screen. Look at what we doing. I need to know when Shorty gonna get into a coma just like T'Challa. Never. Deadliest of the Species was very eye-opening, and that would have been the best movie adaptation. They pulled from it. They pulled from the Deadliest of the Species, Power, and Avengers versus X-Men. They just know the casual fans don't know that. NM at work, my brother, listening to the Black Panther gospel. Oh, okay, that's all right. Theo, you skipped my comment. I'm coming back, Ashura. I'm coming back. I'm going back. I like that because Ashura make me go.
Because I wasn't looking. I was trying to keep up. I'm sorry.
The feminist agenda's in the first movie also. I talked about that, Ashura. Hey, Theo B, what's up the topic? What you mean, what's up the topic? The topic that I want to talk about, the topic that Big Kev put on out there, Big Kev. So, Kev put it out there, and I'm going to put the link in there later on. But Kev put it out there, so it's in regards. It's the same link actually because it's the link you already put in there. Because they actually talk about what Nate Moore referred to in that article. Essentially, Disney, and I think y'all have heard me allude to this before, they don't necessarily care if the writers, producers have a working knowledge of the characters. Now that can be a win. That can be a hit, that could be a miss. Right now, Chris Hemsworth don't want to work with Taika Waititi no more. Know why? Because he know damn good and well, just like we do, Thor Love and Thunder was silly as hell. He like, don't bring me back for none of that BS of writers that's out of their damn mind. Bring me somebody got some damn sense. In essence, that's code for bring me somebody who cares for the character. I need help getting my Black Panther homework books. Anything helps. It's there. It's about Bass. What did you say?
Keep reading Theo.
I'm going back into this thing about Bass. I ain't seen it.
Theo, keep reading. It's there. It's about Bass.
I'm checking it. I'm checking the shorter. Yeah, hey, I'm checking the feminist agenda in the first movie. I got that. What's going on, Plant Poppy? What's going on? I don't see it, Ashura. I'm looking for it. Put it in there again. We'll do it. Put it in again. My fault. But Bash should have showed up in the first movie. Technically, she did. They gave us that Black Panther avatar walking around in the first part of the movie and everything like that. So technically she was. But so Nate Moore alludes to that. So this is why, and people have been complaining about this. Nate Moore just doubled down on it. People have been complaining about She-Hulk. What was wrong with She-Hulk? Well, the person didn't know anything about the character, wasn't even concerned about reading anything about the character. Well, how are you gonna write about a character that's a lawyer who the only series she was funny in was the John Byrne series when she was breaking the fourth wall, but you don't want to research them books. Now, I get it. If you think you, no, I don't get it. You can't be that much of a damn feminist or that damn stubborn where you're not going to research your source material. If you don't want to read it just because John Byrne wrote it, here's what I can tell you, and I think everybody that read the John Byrne run of She-Hulk, the sensational She-Hulk, will attest to. His run was better, funnier than anything we got with the She-Hulk television series, and it ain't even close. Bass rejected Shooty. She did. Damn sure did. Initially, she rejected Shooty. Shooty had to go out there and prove herself. Shooty ain't even know she had the Black Panther abilities till Moreland looked at her and said, wait. Oh, that's what that is right there. Moreland ain't even want T'Challa no more. The powers had transitioned over to Shooty. That's the only reason why we sent up here, because he was finna kill T'Challa, couldn't defend himself. He was in a stasis chamber. No, he wanted the Black Panther totem. And the person who was the Black Panther totem at that time, it was Shooty. I could have wrote a better She-Hulk storyline and I'm not even a writer. I'm just a Hulk family comic fan. I believe that. That was actually a test. She passed it. But now watch this. Nico, we can say that was a test, but what happens if you fail the test? Because they told her, right, hey, something got to be going on. Because normally if Bass don't approve of you, you die. You don't come back from the spirit plane. So yeah, it was a test, but she had to pass it. And the way she had to pass it was not be arrogant, not be egotistical, but she had to put her pride to the side and realize she wasn't fighting for her. She wasn't fighting for her brother. She was fighting for Wakanda. As long as that's what she was gonna do, Bass was cool. So that's, we're being asked to, and I want to make sure I stay on point. I posted about that in the comic group about Nate Moore not wanting people that actually read the comics. Just stupid. No wonder we keep getting trash movies. Exactly. So then it makes you question, because watch this. As long as I got somebody dumb and stupid coming into the room, ignorant and stupid coming into the room, then I can always pretend to be the smartest person in the room. But see, now if I let a comic book fan up in that room, that comic book fan gonna expose me as a fraud if I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, look at the Eternals. That was a Nate Moore project. Okay, you need me to keep going? He low-key was over Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I can tell you as a military veteran, as a proud Marine Corps veteran, that was flaw as hell what he had going on with Sam. That's flaw going on in hell with James Rose. People don't say nothing. James Rose been walking around with the same pair of leg braces since when did Captain America Civil War come out? 2016? 6 years. You know what my daughter tells me? You know what my daughter Crystal tells me? She says the reason why James Rose is still walking around with leg braces is because he ain't asked the Wakandans for assistance. That's what my daughter says. She said, 2016, yes, Bass wasn't going to kill a member of the royal family. That would have rubbed the Panther tribe the wrong way. Nico, get your logic up. Get your knowledge up, brother. The royal family answers to Bass. She don't answer to them. Get it together. Get it together. Because I hear what you're saying, but I'm the God. Gods don't answer to humans. Humans answer to God. Come on, brother. Come on. So that's what we're looking at. You get to pretend you the sharpest pencil in the box, even though you low-key dull, because every other pencil you inviting in the box with you ain't even been sharpened. They coming in the same way they came out the store. You got to stick them in the pencil sharpener to get them where they need to be. The She-Hulk show was born to me, and I forced myself to finish watching it. Ronnie, I did the same thing. I reposted the comment in 2 comments. Theo, keep reading. It's there about Bass. Man, I don't see it, and I'm going, Theo, you skipped my comment. I'm going through all, you know what? Let me do this. See about the comments. Top chat, live chat. Let me go to this. All messages are visible. There we go. Okay, okay. So I've changed the chat format Let me take a look. Fire Kathleen Kennedy and Nate Moore. Yes, Pookie Wood. Let's fire them. Definitely. Why wasn't he given screen time to put two brothers on with M'Baku? They didn't name who the guy that was arguing with M'Baku in the council was. He that black MMA fighter. Bastard Dizzy having or stop that. I'm not gonna do that with you. Why wasn't he given screen time to put two brothers on with M'Baku? Because we know why. Winston Duke can say what he want to. Winston Duke was given 30 minutes of screen time. Winston Duke ain't had no time in the MCU whatsoever. But he keep acting like he all that. No, they don't care about you either. M'Baku is supposed to be a fierce warrior. M'Baku does not play the radio with anybody. M'Baku would rather put hands on you than have a conversation with you. But they got us laughing at M'Baku. Low key, pun intended. Winston Duke and Tom Hiddleston, they need to have a 30-minute show called the M'Baku Loki Show. We would laugh way more at that damn show with them two fools, them two idiots, than we laughed at the whole damn shit. But we're not supposed to be laughing at M'Baku though. Like, no. We're not supposed. No. M'Baku jumps off the ship at Namor. Namor breaks his, don't even do him the respect of turning around facing this dude. Breaks his staff like that, punches him in his chest. Dude go flying across the island and pats his chest like this. Talking about, ooh. No, that's not M'Baku. You turning our black men into laughing stocks. That's fine if that's a different movie, but we're not supposed to be laughing stocks in Wakanda. Not in Africa. Damn. The Talokans get taken seriously in Wakanda. Everett Ross get taken seriously in Wakanda. We get laughed at and told to shut up and hold people up while they on the side of a boat in Wakanda. Is that all I'm good for? A damn life raft? I mean, damn, in Africa? So the MN fighter is the new tribe leader in the council room. Theo, man, if he don't get 2 steps and go sit down, if they ain't give him no speaking part, bro, you know they not going. He done. He in it and out. They not. No, he out. The only thing they can do is give him a name, but that would require them reading a comic book. And if they read comic books, they just would have called his ass Achilles, and he would have been a damn war dog, a Hatut Zraze. But that ain't what they want to damn do, because they don't give a damn about the damn source material. So we got a female walking around here talking about she a damn war dog. She ain't even got enough respect for the war dogs to wear a damn white costume. She don't. They ain't got enough respect to put in a white costume. They put in a whole ass green costume. What for? What for? Supposed to be. Never mind. By the way, astral plane in both movies is false. It resembles the Jalia since all natural surroundings is for animal gods of Africa. Come on, drop that knowledge. Yeah, Winston Duke has been giddy the whole press tour like he's the new star. And listen, Pookie Wood, this dude think he a GQ model. And I don't want to know I don't want to tell him no. Because what I'm finna say, Winston Duke, if you listening to the videos, I know I give you a hard ass time. Bruh, your fashion game is straight, bro. For you to be 6 whatever, dog, you be dressing, bro, like bro, like damn, bro, like I gotta give it to you. You're stylish, your sense of taste. You way better than Kanye, bro. You way there, but I don't know if that's that hard to be. I don't know if it's that hard to dress better than Kanye. Eating carrots like Bugs Bunny. Listen, I apologize because I didn't have the notes on the right system. You've been going heavy in the paint on James paralysis and Battlestar. Listen, D, why was the sergeant major? See, I like when brothers and sisters bring me back around to touch about a pressing point. Battlestar, Lamar Hoskins, black veterans. That's a sergeant major. E9. We talking about black representation. Nate Moore ain't said a damn thing. Neither did the writers. They were more concerned about where was Captain America at. So they had to tell him, he on the moon. Don't even ask me no damn question about Captain America. Just tell him, if you want to tell him any damn thing, tell him Steve on the damn moon. Don't ask us about Steve. That's off limits. Why are you even asking us about Steve Rogers? Your show is called Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Why the hell are you asking us about Steve? Stay in your damn lane. Lamar Hoskins was a sergeant major, and excuse my language, I'm gonna say what Kevin Hart would say on the Real Husbands of Hollywood. Lamar Hoskins got mixed up the entire series, and he got put to sleep I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but what was the plot trope? Here comes the black dude to save the white dude. So the black dude has to die for the white dude to be motivated to do some other stuff. No, that's no different than putting the female in a damn box. Don't refrigerate me. Don't put me in the Stop using me as a damn plot trope. That's what we did. Why did Shorty have to get mad? They use Ramunda as a plot trap, a plot trope. Oh, she mad her mama gone, so now she got to lose her ish. Her being mad her brother was gone wasn't enough. That wasn't enough? Okay. I hate the fact they contradicted themselves by saying M'Baku and the tribes are vegetarians even though they had fishermen. M'Baku in the comics is a meat eater. Right. How did M'Baku get his powers? By literally eating the flesh of a white gorilla.
Oh, we still savage and stuff?
But that's how he got his powers in the comics. But in the movie, he's a vegetarian.
Still savage?
No, I mean, we eat meat.
That's what.
I mean, no, some people eat that. Some people, that's a delicacy now. We don't eat it over here. But some people eat camel. I would.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but you know. That's my wife. Ruben, what's going on? Sus. Yes, sus is hell. Battlestar with no powers. Falcon with no powers. A W. Watch this. You got black people. Because I'm not talking for nobody else. You got black people. And I got to call it for what it is. Because I'm not a movie critic. I'm not a film critic. You supposed to call this stuff out. You got black film critics who never said anything about Battlestar not having the same super soldier abilities as John Walker. Lamar Hoskins in the comics. Actually, Lamar Hoskins then beat John Walker's ass in the comics as both of them being enhanced with abilities. Lamar Hoskins didn't put hands on John Walker when John Walker went over the edge. That's black male representation. The black dude can't put hands on the white dude when he get out of pocket. He can't.
Grandmatter, you right.
Grandmadam over here dropping facts. I gotta keep up.
Dropping facts.
These Steves let me know T'Challa and killing off the Queen Mom. I can't even watch that movie on bootleg. I like to try my hand at writing comics. Grandmadam, say less. Make sure we get with D-Real because that is definitely something that we're working on. Besides Cap, that Super Soldier game is just off in the MCU. It is. It is. Laugh my ass off. Tony Stark can't fix broken legs, but can pay doctors to remove the arc reactor that could kill him. I said the same thing, Ruben. I said the same damn thing. I'm like, how?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. I'm sorry.
Was James Rose and Tony Stark both in Infinity War? Did Tony Stark not brag about being able to take off the arc reactor? I know he had the extremist virus in his system. But why in the hell? Even Barbara Gordon in the comics is walking around with a computer chip in her back, in her spine, that allows her to not only walk around like she fine, but whenever she chooses to be Batgirl, she put on damn cape and cowl and go whoop somebody's ass. Why is the dude that's supposed to be the smartest, why is James Rose still walking around with leg braces on? And ain't nobody in the MCU, Kevin Feige, and we got a black executive that's supposed to be looking out for us. Nate Moore, not saying, Anthony Mackie, because, let Anthony Mackie tell it, he want to be a superhero for his nephews and stuff like that. Ain't nobody said a damn thing about this dude walking around like that. Nobody. Y'all make sure y'all click like, share, subscribe so we can go ahead and get to 1,000 members of the Rock With Me Nation. So I can go ahead and get where I need to be, so we can get where we need to be, so more people can hear what we're talking about. Because I tell the truth, shame the devil. If you hearing it from me and you ain't really heard it from somebody else, but they numbers kind of way up here, then I'm kind of feeling like, what you talking about? Because we need to hear this. And I ain't saying, I'm just saying. But so that's what we looking at. This is why the shows are kaput. Let me get up on these notes. So M'Baku not going to be challenged to the throne. They won't let him have the herb. Nope. He goes after the white ape then. Yep. Long overdue. He's a villain. Yes, he is. And actually, I don't understand why M'Baku wasn't fighting with the man ape abilities in the first movie. Like, I thought that was the whole purpose of him walking up on T'Challa. But since we got directors that don't give a damn about the source material, what we will do to make M'Baku on the same level with T'Challa, we just can't have M'Baku walk up as the man ape and challenge for the throne. No, we will now strip the powers of the Black Panther away from you. What? When? How?
Really?
What am I drinking? That's going. If you know what my daughter told me. My daughter told me, Crystalline. She like her father. Her sense of humor. She said, "Dad, maybe what happened was they slipped They slipped something into T'Challa's drink that took the heart-shaped herb abilities away from him, and then they gave him something that made him sick, and he ain't realized it till it was too late." And that's why Shorty had to recreate the heart-shaped herb. Y'all know what I told my daughter? I said, you need to go tell Ryan Coogler you need your cut. Because hell, if you got to explain that damn scene to every damn body, he need to be paying you because he damn sure didn't do it. They go get your money. Don't offer up no damn explanations for a dude that wrote the damn movie and the movie didn't make no damn sense. Why did T'Challa need to retake the heart-shaped herb? Who finna explain that? What happened? And if somebody gave him a drink to strip the powers of the Black Panther away from him, why they can't do the same thing to Shorty? You know what? I ain't like your brother. Wait till your ass go to sleep. I'm gonna slip your ass a Mickey and your ass gonna pass away just like him. If it's that damn simple, because we still don't know why he had to take the. And what would be more potent? What would be more potent? The organic heart-shaped herb or the synthetic heart-shaped herb? I need somebody to help me with that one. Because I know there's a difference between organic herb.
Ruben said they gave him a roofie.
I know there's a difference. It's YouTube. I'm trying to be nice. I know there's a difference between organic herb and synthetic herb. I know because they tell you what the differences are. One not real. One not real. And they tell you that the organic one is what's best for you. Ain't that supposed to be why people going vegan? Because they eating more healthy organic stuff? Seem like to me, the synthetic heart-shaped herb, watch this, was a processed heart-shaped a processed heart-shaped herb. What is the processed heart-shaped herb with all these additives and stuff gonna do that the organic heart-shaped herb? Never mind.
Oh, right.
Never mind. I'm gonna go back to because I don't want y'all to think. Then she claims that boy his I smell a coot. Listen, that boy better be a damn scroll. The organic herb don't fight stab wounds as well as the synthetic herb, from what I hear. You know what, Tim? I like the fact that you said that because a mother mindset. See, you know what? Ain't nobody saying that unless they really rock with the character. ain't no Tim, the organic can't. You paid his hell for that one, Tim, because I know what you're talking about. Because Shooty took a whole damn sword to the damn abdomen, slapped that bitch, slashed it in half like it was nothing, and still put hands on this damn dude.
Okay.
Even though, well, who else got stabbed but is not in the Djalia or the ancestral plane? And also, while I'm talking about Eric Killmonger, Grand Madam, because I got to ask Grand Madam this one. Because Grand Madam, I didn't know. I asked my wife this one. She couldn't tell me. Does your hair still grow in the ancestral plane?
I didn't ask that.
Or Amen Valeron. Killmonger had the synthetic in the comics. He did. Facts. Big facts. Bring in Marv for BP3.
If you need to,
bring somebody a GMO heart-shaped herb. Yes. Very much so. Why the hell didn't Nakia take a few while she was well hidden? Because she was the side piece of Shorter.
Wait, what?
T'Challa wasn't going to give his side piece nothing. We didn't told y'all that. Listen, there's men in this chat that's in their 40s and 50s. When you get a female pregnant and you send her off with your child, she the side piece. You know why? Cause you got your woman around your family. This side, she couldn't even come to the funeral. Neither could his son. He gave them that lame ass excuse talking about, I don't want him to be raised up with the pressures of being a king. You was, bro. That's why. And that's me being petty as hell, but telling the truth and shaming the devil in a joke. I meant heart-shaped earth, Theo. Take some spares to plant elsewhere. You know what? I didn't understand that either in a shooter, and I saw that because me, for mine, because I remember the scene what you're talking about. She stooped down to get one heart-shaped herb, one, when she could have pawned about 3 or 4 of them damn things. I know what you're talking about. Looked around to see was somebody looking at her. You know, I don't want to say I've stolen things in my lifetime, but when you're near something and you want to steal it, you're actually supposed to have your hands in position where you can grab stuff and still maintain eye contact with the person who might be looking at you. And then you're supposed to inconspicuously take those items as smoothly and as fastly as you can, fastly, don't know if that's a word, as fast as possible, and put them in your belongings and go away. She, being a war dog, should have been able to do this with her eyes closed. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I need Hunter to be the main villain with Zenzi and Tattoo. Come on. Ooh, this boy read. Shout out. See, this is what I be talking about right here. I love the younger brother who said, I'm not satisfied with what I got in the first Black Panther movie. I'm finna go get me some more knowledge. Nico, I can't do nothing but salute you all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Because as I said to you, said to the brothers from back of the bus, Marcus and Josh, y'all will be the ones that take this story forward. Cats like you and Ronnie, the new generation, a shooter, the shooter won't tell nobody how old he is. But if he's as young as you, y'all will be the ones that take this story forward. Absolutely. I love that. Can't come to the funeral is definitely how the side piece is treated. Right. You right. You can't come to the funeral.
Say it, but you said it.
You the side piece. That's how bad this movie was written. We got so, and it's crazy because I got black men, and it be one of them things where I be looking at them and I really be wanting to question if they know their worth as black men. But you have some black men looking at this movie saying they didn't see anything wrong with it. I'm like, so you didn't see anything wrong with it. You didn't see any negative black stereotypical tropes in this movie that were just written in a superhero movie for no damn reason whatsoever. None. None. You ain't see none. When them brothers say I thought it was a great movie, I say to myself, that's the brother or sister I could not have counted on during the civil rights movement. That is the brother that would have got on the bus, sat on the back of the bus, and got mad at me and Rosa Parks saying, we making too much of where we sitting at. Long as we get where we need to get, we should just shut up. That's that brother or sister. Snatch and run. H-Town down in the house. H-Town down is in the house. She was well hidden, surrounded in the back with wild plants, and it was dark. Yes, we call that lazy writing because you just want to push it. Here we go. A shorter. That's Ryan Clark wanted to justify burning down all the heart-shaped herbs. That's what that was. He wrote himself into a corner quite a few times for no reason. He killed off Azuri. Okay, Azuri should have been the one defending Shorty when she was getting ready to transform into the Black Panther. Okay, well you got who am I missing? Wakabi. You got Wakabi locked up. Still makes no sense to me why Wakanda is being invaded by Taloka, and the people whose primary job was to guard the borders of Wakanda. See, this is how Namor slid into Atlantis in the first part of the movie. Because they ain't have nobody. The whole damn border tribe is locked up. I had explained to my wife, I said, babe, it might have been Krista. It was females on the border tribe. The whole damn border tribe is locked up. You are at war. Wakabi is your security, your leading security officer. That's who you got locked up. Now Ramuna can forgive everybody else. Shuri can forgive everybody else. They can make all these moves, even though, watch this, even though Okoye been stripped of her Dora Milaje ship, been stripped of her rank, she gets forgiven, gets Midnight Angel armor, which should have been given to Ayo, We talking about black representation. Hey, black LGBTQ, they screwed y'all over with that one. It should have literally been Io and Anika wearing the Midnight Angel costume. But in this movie, some of the lines, I'm not gonna say all, some of the lines that Okoye had, those were actually supposed to be Io's lines. It wasn't supposed to be Okoye getting kicked out the door, Melage. It really was supposed to be, watch this, it was supposed to be Anika getting kicked out of the door, Melage. What was supposed to happen? Io was supposed to be bringing Anika them damn Midnight Angel armors for her to put on. Or if Io was the first person to put them on and should have gave it to her, it was supposed to be them two, the two LGBTQ women. One of the women, Anika, who actually tells Okoye what to do, not the other way around. Anyway, never mind. I ain't gonna get on a tangent. Love what Joe Budden had to say. Oh, Pokey, man, listen. Whatever Joe Budden had to say, brother, put that in the link. My wife will copy it or whatever. I want to check it out. Anybody, celebrities that are speaking out in regards to recasting T'Challa, the significance of that role, what they did to this movie, I definitely want to check them out and everything, show them some love. My only major gripe with T'Challa in Black Panther 1 was downplaying his intelligence. That was everybody's gripe. Aside from the lack of screen time, those are the brothers who have been a victim of friendly fire. Yep. I've been thinking, I'm checking Ruben. I've been thinking everyone knows the Snyder cut. Didn't Chadwick help write the original script? He did. Then we need a Boseman cut off Wakanda forever. Listen, when you say that, Ruben, here's the thing that gets me, because I've been going to battle on TikTok lately. You have so many people that want to say it was wrong to recast T'Challa. I put a picture that I had on there where I had all the Dora Milaje with my custom grill shooting and everything like that. And I said, recast T'Challa shows black women love and everything like that. And so you had some people on there that didn't have what I had, wanted to call me all out my name and everything like that in regards to it was disrespectful to Chadwick. And I responded with, you know what? If you ain't heard what Derek had to say and you ain't heard his commencement speech and you ain't heard him on Sirius XM radio, it ain't really too much you can tell me about Chadwick Boseman, because I know more about the dude than you did. So it's still some people chirping. So I wind up, and if you put stuff on TikTok and everything like that, you can only put so much on there. Well, I put Chadwick's commencement speech. I put like the first 7 minutes on there. But right when Chadwick is talking, when he first opens up his commencement speech, he talks about him being on the set of the soap opera. And he talks about him questioning the executives why this boy that he was playing didn't have a father. He questioned that. So if you Ryan Coogler, and I don't give two damns about that conversation that you had with Ta-Nehisi Coates, because if you can tell Ta-Nehisi Coates you finna go back and look at all the interviews Chadwick did, then damn it, you know good and damn well that son without a father trope was damn sure been something he was against. But you put it in there anyway. Then you put him in there not even marrying the woman that you wrote that he loved. Went so far and above to tell us that they had a secret. They had a child in secrecy. That they had a relationship in hiding. But nobody ever bothered to write in the script that they got married in secret. Shout out to Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, because he touched on that. No one ever bothered to write in the script that they had gotten married secretly. Why is the director, the writer, who's happily married, parents are happily married, why is that writer writing that story like that? That writer who grew up in the home with his mother and father, why is that the story he's going to tell, regardless of whether it's Queen and Slim, whether it's Creed? Those are two different genres of movies, right? Those are two different genres of, we know that, right? Those are two different genres of movie. In the third genre of movie, he's still going to give us the fatherless son. That's three different genres. He's telling the same story in three different films, three different types of films. He's telling the same story, and nobody wants to check this dude. Not the black actors, not Winston Duke, who be on Twitter talk about he's so sick of black people getting killed, black men be, bruh, you're a problem. You're not the solution. Black Panther fights with full strength. I was like, what the F is with this on and off purple juice? The herb doesn't produce a fruit that gives juices. No, it don't. Can't pull full length. Oh, dang. We gonna have to get it, man. Hit me up on Twitter or something like that, man. Hit me up. Definitely wouldn't mind checking it out, everything like that. Definitely wouldn't mind. But I should be able to just pull up Joe Button and put it up. If he said it on his podcast, I'll just type in Joe Button and everything and go from there and check it out. But thank you so much. If you beat up a Black Panther full strength, you get respect. Facts. It's only called wrong because we're talking about classic black superheroes. Yes. Monica Lynn should have been introduced in Black Panther 1 instead of Nakia, where she could have broken up with T'Challa after Nakia tried to kill her ass. Once again, I cannot say it enough. When I see younger brothers, younger sisters going to go get that knowledge. Also, before I forget, shout out to the queen who held it down. She got banned from TikTok and everything like that because people don't like to hear the truth. Hey, if I slap you in the face, you can be mad that I slapped you in the face, but the truth is I still slapped you in the face. There's no black male representation in this movie. People can feel how they want to feel, but the visual aesthetics are right there. Like, ain't nobody got to make that up. And since numbers don't lie, from 7 down to 1, you telling me you had an issue with black men in the movie because we could have got more black characters. You'll hit up the likes. Yeah, just pull up on Joe Budden. We'll do. I'm gonna pull up on him. I'm gonna pull up on him, Pookie. Definitely gonna pull up on him. And, my wife trying to pull it up, but we gonna get on it. Let's see. I see you, Miss Keto. You'll hit up the likes. Let me go down. Make sure I got all the comments. The fact that Queen Ramonda's death. And I'm reading H-Town. I'm reading your comments right here. The fact that Queen Ramonda's death has more of an effect on the Wakandans than the King, Black Panther, is honestly insulting. Ryan Coogler needs to go. That movie did not respect. It disrespected the King. It did. Because this is me. We're not honoring Chadwick Boseman in that movie. We're not. Chadwick Boseman is not T'Challa. And if we're going to honor Chadwick Boseman, let's honor Chadwick Boseman. That movie was piss poor. Muhammad Ali and Whitney Houston, I watched their funerals last longer on cable channels, whether it be BET or ESPN. I've seen the funerals of Muhammad Ali and Whitney Houston take way longer than that so-called tribute we got to T'Challa or Chadwick Boseman. Because low-key, if this movie was almost 3 hours, do y'all remember the Whitney Houston funeral procession that we had? Do y'all remember they showing us them in church talking about Whitney Houston? That means this whole damn movie should have been about them mourning at T'Challa's funeral. That's what this whole damn movie should have been. Because I saw that. I was like, damn, I went to sleep, woke up, they were still at the funeral. My bad. She kept it 100, and she's not a big comment head. She just didn't feel what the film was portraying. Aretha's funeral was long too. Thank you, D. Come on. Them funeral was long as hell. Long as hell. Them funerals was way long. Them funerals was longer than T'Challa's screen time in the MCU. What lie did I just tell? T'Challa's screen time was 64 minutes and 35 seconds. Whitney Houston, Muhammad Ali, and Aretha Franklin, their funerals were longer than T'Challa's screen time. And it ain't even close. But we honoring him, though. No, we should have been honoring. If we're going to honor Chadwick Boseman, this has nothing to do with Black Panther. Because Chadwick Boseman, as an actor, is transcendent. So the actor, not the character he played, the actor should have been honored separately. But that ain't what we doing, because what we did was we took his change and dispersed it amongst people.
Grandma said your birthday on the 29th, and mine's on the 30th.
Listen. Oh. Grandmadam, thank you so much for that. When your birthday?
On the 30th.
So check this out. My wife's birthday is November 30th. Chadwick Boseman's birthday is November 29th. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna apologize. You two probably gonna get mad at me when I say this. I fucks with Chadwick Boseman. I do. So Learning as much as I've learned about the dude has been a humbling experience. And regardless of how much I know about Chadwick Boseman, there's always more that I can learn in regards to Chadwick Boseman. I don't want to talk about it. November 29th, I want to do something about it. I don't know what day is November 29th on.
A Tuesday, cause my birthday on Thursday.
My wife
I mean,
says
my
her
birthday on Wednesday.
my wife says her birthday is Wednesday. I should know that already. I should. But I would like to do something special. Have a special live for Chadwick Boseman. If y'all feeling that, we come together. It ain't got to be a long live or anything like that. It can be just where we come on here and we wish the brother a happy birthday, and just thank him for the amazing characters that he's brought to us. Thank him for setting an example as far as how we supposed to look at and treat our fellow brothers and sisters and everything like that, and be an encouraging beacon to go back and find our ancestry, because that's something else that he did. He traced his ancestral roots back to Africa. So if y'all want to get on board, we can do that. We should have did a montage at the end of the movie of Chadwick if they wanted to honor him. Yes, they should have. They too busy making a profit off his real life death. Facts, diabolical nerd, and we can be the example. We can come here, like I said, next Tuesday, and we can do some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? We can do some shout outs and everything like that. I'll talk to Chillmonger, see if there's a way to set it up. I like to be where I can share the screen and everything like that. People could just say some stuff. But if nothing else, we do a live next Tuesday and just come on, man, and just, you, I know a way I can make it personal. It's just if folks would want to make it personal, because I could give people my phone number and play it on here where you could give your shout outs to Chadwick Boseman and everything like that. Call my wife's phone. But yeah, we could do it like that, or we could do it where we just leave comments and everything like that so people can see them and we can share the video when it finishes uploading. But I would very much like to do that. Thank you so much for that, Grand Madam. I would very much like to do something, because like I said, the dude is seeing what this man has done, seeing his fight to know that he was afflicted with something and still get up and go do these roles. Because we can say we want to about what he was going through when he did Black Panther. What about what he was going through when he did Ma Rainey's Bottom? It was worse then. So as an actor, as a human being, I would just like to, so y'all let me know what y'all feeling and everything like that. We'll do that. Like I said, I've learned a lot from the dude to know that, first of all, we kind of looked at the same basketball player because he looked at Harold Miner while I was looking at Michael Jordan. But to know that his father, my grandfather, that whole Malcolm X connection, it's crazy to me. Because in talking to brothers like Mr. Ray Smith and my brother Aaron the Big Word Brinkley, I can see how he was spiritually, brother being a pastor, but I'm still going to go get in touch with my roots from Africa. I can see how he did that. And that's why when we look at this dude, that's why he walked with that calm assertiveness. And I'm striving for that. Like, I don't think Chadwick had to raise his voice to let you know he wasn't playing. I really believe he was able to be stern, say what he had to say, and you knew he wasn't playing. And he was serious about his craft. That's what I take away from that dude. And that's what I want to, celebrate with that guy. Who dramatizes the last moments of a friend's Gray? Ain't no way in hell. My friend passed away in a car accident. My best friend. I was in my mid-30s. And I think I've told y'all about this before. I got a star on my shoulder that represents my friend. I don't like thinking about how he passed away. He was ejected from his truck. I saw him at the funeral. Barely recognized him. This is how I honor my brother, Nicholas Thomas. He played wide receiver for the Mitchell Baker Eagles. And the Blues House comes across this, he gonna know what I'm talking about. He played wide receiver for the Mitchell Baker Eagles. He died right before the PlayStation 2 was released. Every football game that they put out that I purchased, he is number 88 starting at wide receiver. It's been that way since he passed. It's never going to change. That's how I honor him because he played football. So, um, link it to E-Man's fundraiser. I would definitely be there. Link it to E-Man's fundraiser. Okay. No. If he'll receive it, I'll link it. If he'll receive it, I'll link it. Also, they straight disrespected Chadwick by killing him off with a sickness when they knew he kept his real life illness private. That really pissed me off. What were they insinuating, Pokey? Like, what were they insinuating? Had he said something, they'd have been able to help him. They in their feelings. And that part right there, watch this. Imagine if I move it forward. Watch this out, diabolical nerd. Because I'm the writer. I'm writing these scripts. I'm writing the characters' words. You wrote that part in there. How was you really feeling when you had Shorty visit Eric in the astral plane and you had Shorty tell Eric T'Challa was too noble? What were you saying about it? Because you're telling me that you can't separate actor from character. That's what you're telling me. So much so to the point that the character is dying from an illness similar to the actor. So when you say the character is too nice, too noble, what are you saying about the actor?
All right, these things.
Let me get. Me and my white family just found out, an old family friend. Man, bro, my condolences, man. My condolences. And that's that right there. Tomorrow is not promised. But we keep, even some recasters want to keep playing with it, talking about, oh, we got 10 years. You don't know if you got tomorrow talking about you got 10 years. You don't know if you got Friday talking about you got 10 years. It's people that then died waiting for this character that lived 45 years and didn't get to see the damn character. But just because you young, dumb, full of cum, you want to sit and say something that's irresponsible, like you not pissing off people like Grand Madam Terror when you say that. Like you not pissing off people like Mr. Ray Smith. You really telling your mom and your daddy you don't give two damns about them. You definitely don't give two damns about your grandmama and your granddaddy making sentences like that and don't want to own it. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. My condolences, brother. My condolences. Oh, damn.
He said thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was for when you were talking about Honor Chadwick. They call in and y'all talking about Chad. Link the show to fundraiser for E-Man fundraiser for the Cancer Foundation. I would love to do that, Pookie. It's kind of crazy, and the people that's rocking with me, they gonna be able to tell you this. I had said early last year that based on the comments of what Anthony Mackie said about there's no one else qualified to fill in Chadwick's shoes. My statement then, and I actually posted the link, was to donate funds to the Chadwick Boseman School of Fine Arts. Because I never want to hear somebody tell me that my brothers and sisters not qualified to be actors. Where else better can I ensure someone follows in Chadwick Boseman's legacy than doing something at this school? It's HBCU. Can I say that? It's HBCU. Mm-hmm. The same school that Chadwick Boseman, that I just found out, protested to keep from closing when he first got there. Protested. When people say petitions and protests don't do no damn good. Amazing. The school that he fought to keep open is now has his name on it. Imagine that. Well, I put the link out there. I talked about it on quite a few YouTubes. Those that rock with me, I'm trying to be PC. They know they can do. They know they'll do one or the other. They either gonna do the cancer research or they gonna donate to Howard. I'm not here to tell somebody where to send their monies, where not to send their money. I'm just, when you say work with somebody, to work with somebody, they gotta want to work with you. I think that's the best way to say that. To work with somebody, they gotta want to work with you. And
K-pop is in the building.
I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I'm trying to be politically correct. Even some kids themselves don't have enough time. Remember Chadwick visit? Yes. Ian and Taylor. Yes, I remember that. Ian and Taylor. The Sirius XM radio. The same Sirius XM radio where Danielle Guerrero was sitting right there. Lupita Nyong'o was sitting right there. Ryan Coogler was sitting right there. And Michael B. Jordan was sitting right there. And when Chadwick Boseman went to talk about Ian and Taylor, and the tears started flowing, I could have swore I heard somebody say, "Take your time, brother, take your time." So you sitting right there. You sitting right there, idiot. You even making a comment. You rubbing the dude all on his back and everything like that, trying to console him. You ain't hear what he said? You just told Ta-Nehisi Coates you had to run back and play all the interviews that he had because you ain't know he had that damn minute. You ain't listening to not one damn thing he said. Not one. You want to be a thug. You too pretty to be a thug. You a writer-director. You know how hard it is for a writer-director to be considered a thug? The only writer-director we know to be a damn thug was John Singleton. F. Gary Gray. What the hell? No damn thug. I can't even look at exactly. I'm gonna say sure I'm keeping up these notes. But they still want us to wait. I ain't waiting 10 plus years for nothing. Listen, between my action figures and my creative mind, listen, I beat and did Deadliest of the Species with my own damn action figures and redid the whole damn comic series. I got just that damn many. They ain't just stop playing with me. It's blurring lines of real life tragedy shouldn't be used for fictional dramatic effect. Let them tell it, yeah. When he was talking to Ta-Nehisi Coates, like, not that for 1 second I would want to come to the movies to get away from real life. Not 1 second. I could have swore that was movies for. Because the only time you really trying to go see a movie based on real life events is when the movie is based on real life events. That's not a fictional movie. That's a dramatic remake of reality. I had no idea that's what we was doing in the superhero movie. I didn't even know that's what the call was. But anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. Exactly. I can't even look at anyone that was a part of the movie with respect because they knew Chadwick didn't stand for what they did. And watch this, diabolical nerd. I'm not supporting anybody else's projects on that whole damn crew. Shit, I don't give a damn who it is. If you was on that cast and crew and you was talking tough shit, I'm sorry. You was talking tough, I'm gonna leave your ass right there where you at. What's going on, K-pop? Y'all make sure y'all give it up for the dude that is instrumental in the logo for our brand new comic book company that we are working on. We got to get on top of it. I know I sent in an email to Be Real with D-Real. So if you're definitely interested in doing something with them comics, yes, that includes you, Grand Madam. Make it do what it do. Hit up D. Steezer in his email box. How come the profits from this huge Black Panther 2 weekend isn't being donated to a worthy cause? Cause it ain't for no worthy cause. You ask me, I wish you would. Don't be asking about my pockets. I'm over here. I'm Big Walt over here. This is my change. Don't ask me. Don't ask me about my money. Stop asking. Portion of the project. Yeah, you know why. Ray Smith, I'm right here with you. Cancel the whole cast. Damn near I done. I don't want to see nothing else. Listen, they can't see nothing. They can't see nothing for me. I can't. I'm like, what's the dude? Oh yeah, I'm like Public Enemy with Flavor Flav. I can't do nothing for you, man. Running for your life. I can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do nothing for him. And do you know why? This is why I don't think any of us need to do anything for them. Regardless of how you feel, we're fans. And the Winston Duke article, I touched on it in a video earlier this week. Winston Duke and that whole damn cast and crew got it twisted. They feel like it's our obligation to support them regardless of whatever they give us. They've been saying it in so many articles. Lupita said it, hinted at it, danced around it. Letitia Wright hinted at it, danced around it. Ryan Coogler, Nate Moore came out and basically told you what it was. Winston Duke told you what it was. This they damn movie. And they can do whatever they want to do with this damn movie. They don't give two damns about the fans. They ain't got patience for the fans, and the fans just being selfish. The fans just want what they want. My bad. I didn't say this in the video, but I'm going to say it right here. Mr. Ray Smith, D. Steezel, Grand Madam, you will get this reference. You know when you go to the fair back in the day, and you had the minstrel show, and you had this dude that had on a little straw white hat, and he had the little chimp in the thing, and the chimp had on an outfit with the same straw white hat, and you know you would pay that dude some money for that chimp to do some amazing stuff. The dude would do this right here, and the chimp would just do whatever. You was paying the chimp to perform. I don't know when the actors and actresses thought they was doing us a damn favor. We pay you to look like a fool. We pay you to act like a fool. We pay you to act however in the hell we damn want you to act. And if you don't act like we want you to act, we will make sure the movie director can't get a job no more, because we're going to tank the damn movie. We will make sure it's be hard, because watch this, it's quite a few actors and actresses out there finding it hard to get jobs because we didn't like what they did in the damn movie. Let's not act like Winston. Y'all, that whole damn cast and crew, you can be canceled because you finna rock with Batman. I won't support not a damn thing you do with Batman. I ain't lying. I won't. You read every damn Batman story you want to. I won't. I don't give two damns. You can read Batman from the beginning, Batman till now. I promise to God, I won't. You can be Batman, Alfred, Dick, Jason, what the other boy name? Damien, Tim. You can be all of them. I'm not supporting not a damn thing. And I know I ain't got, you probably that Theo, but it ain't just Theo to feel that way though. So you need me to come support a Winston Duke led movie? No. Not finna be there. What Diabolical Nerd said? Coogler said he wanted to incorporate where he did. He did. Damn, he said he did. Well, hell, I guess we can incorporate the Infinity Gauntlet in real life, throwing Asgard in real life too while we at. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, can I snap and bring back some people? I wouldn't need the Infinity Stone, because if I had the Infinity Stones, I know two people that's gone. Off the rip. I know two people. I'm probably going to I know I would bring some people back. I wouldn't do it like Thanos did it. I would get rid of some people, but with that same snap, I would bring some people back. And I would probably de-age them people by a good 30, 40 years, because I would need them to be in the prime of their life. I would. I ain't lying. Yeah, that's what would happen. Theo, I'm not that old, but I did see the man with the chip on.
We was ready to say.
My bad, Grandmaster. Listen, Grandmaster, you can't be that old, because if you that old, I ain't too far behind you, and I still think I'm kind of young. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, with your, I know I got gray hairs right here, but I think I got that old sexy salt and pepper gray thing going on. So you know what I'm saying? I had to try, right? That's a great point, Theo. The narrative is hold your criticism, just go see the movie. T'Challa is missing. Why? They can't even explain to us, because when we say T'Challa missing, I like to do it like this. Oh, T'Challa dead? Tell me why ain't no other black men in this movie. That be the conversation nobody wants to have, because the anti-recasters, the casual fans, and the movie critics aren't pointing out the movie critics that keep encouraging people to go see this. The movie critics that say T'Challa had a full story arc, the YouTubers, 64 minutes and 35 seconds. That being said, you can't even explain to me from why we went from 7 black male roles to 1. Because I understand how we went from 5 black female roles to 7. But I damn sure don't understand how we went from 7 black male roles to 1. What you finna do? We killed off all of them? And that's literally what you got to say. But then you got to justify it. Right. I just found out that they're coming back at Letitia Wright again. Hey, you know what? What's going on, Black Claw? Here's the difference between them coming for Letitia Wright this time and them coming for Letitia Wright before. There were some of us who were defending Letitia Wright before when we thought she was black. But since she's let it be known she not black, I hope the cast and crew got her back. Bars. Um, Boogiewood, you want to tell me what you did? You were trying. Let me get that time stone though. Black Claw, what's going on? Be real with D real. Listen, if y'all are serious about doing the comic book thing and everything like that, get with my brother D real. I've already emailed him my stuff. So if you're interested in doing it, let's go ahead and talk about it because we need to start moving on this. November the 11th is the date. Also, my brother D real, we're gonna put something together. As a matter of fact, I would love to do it with you, my brother. Because we've been going strong at it, you and I together. I would love to do something we're talking about next week. Grand Madam brought it to my attention. Chadwick Boseman's birthday is November 29th. And if we don't do anything but get on a live together and celebrate this brother's birthday, read the comments, those that come on to rock with us and everything like that, read their comments in celebration of Chadwick Boseman's memory. I thought that would be something that would be beautiful. I think it's something we can do, and tell some Chadwick Boseman stories. Read Chadwick Boseman comments and everything like that. And I just think it would be something truly beautiful. I'm serious about email. I'm emailing you this weekend. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, K-pop. Definitely, let's get that in there. There are more males in Africa than females, except for Wakanda. I think Wakanda is anti-masculine. I think they don't allow males in Wakanda. I think they got a problem with males in Wakanda. I don't know what. I thought we was good. First movie, I thought we was down with the females. We was protecting them and everything like that. They was protecting us. We was fighting together. We had the Jabari fighting alongside the Adoras, which I don't know how that happened. But we had the Jabari fighting alongside the Dora. Because we say about the River Tribe. Guess what other tribe was missing? Where was the mining tribe at? Where was the mining tribe at? I ain't seen them when Wakanda got. I ain't see him. I ain't see him. I ain't see him.
Grandma had a seal. He said when T'Challa died, he took all the men with him.
He did. He took all the men with him. What about the men that represent Anika's tribe? Where they was? That tribe's still there. We saw the dude with the whole plate in his mouth and everything. Y'all don't know this. I don't know if y'all remember this one. Had that tribe challenge, and I think that was the River tribe. Had the River, that might be why she had green on. Had the River tribe challenge T'Challa. That was Nakia that was sitting up there when they asked her, will the River tribe be challenging today? That was Nakia standing by old boy. We said, no, the River tribe would not be. She's the River tribe's fiercest warrior. I like it. I love it. Says a whole hell of a lot. It does. Just don't know why she ain't get married to the love of her life. Did she tell him no? Based on T'Challa, as noble as he is, probably wanted to marry Nakia, but because she's as headstrong as she is, no, my bad. What am I talking about? That was the side piece. He wasn't gonna marry her. But even if he was, can you imagine what they're saying? He was too noble to marry her. Wow. Says a lot. The Black Guru is in the building. Y'all give it up one time for him. Did you pre-order the Christopher Priest Omnibus? I low-key got it already. Like, it's one of them things. Okay. My griots, I got to give it up to him. My griots got me on Marvel Unlimited. My griots, that being D-Real, Grand Madam Tarot, and Mr. Ray Smith. My griots have me on. So when I be talking to y'all, when I get off the phone with y'all, I'm gonna, talk to my beautiful wife. She's gonna get, and I love my wife, Mr. Ray Smith. Thank you once again. And y'all have no idea. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna be somewhat transparent. The reason why I'm able to do this live for y'all tonight is for no other reason than Mr. Ray Smith. If it wasn't for Mr. Ray Smith, you wouldn't have got this live. So thank you, Mr. Ray Smith. That means the world to me, and I'm gonna do my best to live up to the expectations that you have in me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go back. what I was trying to say, my griots got me on Marvel Unlimited, so I really ain't buy it because I done pretty much already read it, and I have a problem spending money on stuff I done already read. I do. Say look out for an email tomorrow. I would cop that Priest Black Panther omnibus if I didn't have those BP Ultimate collections. That's what it go down to, because I rock with the character, I do, and it's safe to say the Christopher Priest stories are better than what we getting right now with anyway, Ridley. I'm not gonna do that. I thought Wakanda was on the mainland surrounded by other colonized countries, so is there now way no more? He shouldn't have been able to get there. His ass should have been dehydrated before he got there. The only way he got to Wakanda last time is because his ass was flying with the Phoenix Force. That's how he flooded Wakanda. Don't know how his ass just showed, but watch this, Shirley. We ain't even having this problem if they got the border tribe out there. Ain't they got that's the border tribe was nowhere to be found, and neither was the fisherman tribe. Crazy. Because the dude came up through the borders and through the water. Nobody was on duty. I'm sorry.
Nobody was on duty.
The river tribe and the border tribe. Nobody was on duty. Two tribes, name of them bad, and he didn't fly in Wakanda. He literally swam. So
he swam.
I didn't see nothing about no dead river tribesmen nowhere. You know what? They don't even know what the hell they doing with that damn country since T'Challa been gone. I ain't saying it because he was gone for a year, right? They telling us so Wakabi been locked up for a minute. We can't recast Wakabi because it would make too much sense. Never mind. Omnibus are very impractical in my opinion, but they're good if you have no other option. True. My submission will be ready next week. Fine tuning a few things. Appreciate that, Kamoyo. Appreciate that. I got all pre-stuff in the comments and trade paperbacks. Yes, you do. Ray Smith probably does too. D real. I'm just gonna call you Daryl because I don't really know D real. I know Daryl. Christopher Priest needs to take over as writer for BP and fire John Ridley. Sick ass. True. Supposedly though, they're supposed to be getting another writer, the one that wrote Black Panther Unconquered. I think Marcus and I are supposed to be reviewing that comic book. I might do some stuff tomorrow, but in regards to that, for the BA one shot, it came across as incomplete. So it was definitely something where I was looking for more, and the way Marcus talked about it, the writer got tweeted, and the way he's tweeting like he might have something more coming for us. So hopefully he does. Oversized hardcore cover collections are my favorite format, yeah, because they don't break. I just need to cop that Christopher Priest omnibus and that Black Panther. Man, go get that then. Listen, we ain't gonna talk you out of it. T'Challa got a baby mama, yes. And the side baby can't eat Thanksgiving food with the regular children. They feed him hot dogs and noodles, and the baby mama get eye rolls from that's black diabolical nerd.
It's Thanksgiving, so I will.
He can't even be there. Like, this is what Ryan Coogler gave us, and it says a lot about us as black people. And we're like, yeah, that's what's up. That's good. That's what you want out of your superhero movie. I get you Queen and Slim. I get you Boys in the Hood. I get you New Jack City. I get you Menace to Society. I get you Jason's Lyric. I need to keep going. But I'm not. I don't think I could get that in Captain America: The First Adventure. I don't even know if I'm looking for that in Captain America: The First Adventure. Definitely don't think I'm looking for that. I ain't even get that in Thor Ragnarok. Thor Love. We had Thor Love and Thunder where we had children. All them children had parents. Y'all okay? Never mind. I don't want to do it because diabolical nerd. Yeah, he World of Black Panther omnibus and Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yep, nobody don't do it, and it sounds like all the shields were down. Had to be. You know what they probably did, Grand Mountain? They probably did like this, and the shields parted, because that's what they did in the second movie. In the first movie, you actually flew through the shield. I guess because Wakanda technology. In this one, to get through the shield, they gotta do this, and then it just opened up. Why? No. Because if it opening up, then anybody can get in. Probably how Namor got in. They ain't had no border tribe. Namor probably got it. Very lazy ass writing. I want to protect my people and nation by keeping them secret from the world. I do. That's why my side chick and the outside child got to stay out there, because they can't come in my world. At the same time, wage war against one of the most powerful nations in the world. Damn. Name her in a nutshell. You know what, Ruben? I'm gonna go back because I'm gonna read this, because I wanna read this. I want people to get the gist of what you're saying. I want to protect my people and nation by keeping them secret from the world. Namor. At same time, wage war against one of the most powerful nations in the world. Namor in a nutshell. You know, my daughter, 21 years old, did not understand that plot. She's like, how you come asking for Conda for help and then tell them if they don't help you, you're going to kill everybody. Kept his word. He kept his word. He did keep his word. He killed Ramunda, kind of did some stuff to Wakanda. So, as bad guy goes, speak. Why are Zemo and Namor still walking around the MCU when I know damn good and well what would have happened to their happy ass if this was Marvel Comics? Why, in both instances, did the brother make nice with Zemo when he would have killed him? The sister make nice with Namor when I know she wanted to kill him? That's literally in deadliest of the species. Why do we have Africa acting like a bunch of itches in the... Ooh. So, black father can get killed. Black son ain't gonna bust a grape. Right? Right. Black mama can get killed. Black daughter ain't gonna bust a grape. Wow. So, our parents can just be taken off the board anytime, whether it's by being a victim of circumstance or somebody telling you they gonna murder your mama and then murder your mama. You don't do nothing. You know what this sound like? Remember the brother that got murdered by a police officer in his home while he was eating ice cream and playing video games? Remember that brother? Remember when that police officer showed up in the courtroom? Remember how the bailiff hugged her? The court reporter gave her a Bible, said it's gonna be all right. The black female judge, because all these were black females, the black bailiff, the black court reporter, the black judge, all females, told her it was going to be all right and gave her a slap on the wrist, and the mother forgave her. I guess we are getting reality in our movies. What did I just say that was wrong? Ain't that how that played out? Right? O.J. Simpson was found innocent. Innocent. And the father of the son, who's old as dirt right now, still doesn't allow O.J. Simpson to get a wink of sleep. Facts? But we showing in movie, just like we do in real life, you can kill us at the drop of a dime and we won't bust a grape. And this came from our black executive, our black director. Go to the notes. I just bought the Milestone Comics Omnibus, very inspiring. Yes, great job in copying that. Ryan Coogler is a class traitor. That's why most of his movies are racist, black stereotypes. Listen, Ashura, I've been wanting to tell you to take it easy on Ryan Coogler, but I can't. Not when you telling the truth. It's just one of them things. Be real is what I am. D real is who I am. You right, D. You right, D. You right. You know what? I'm gonna call you D, and I'm gonna call Steezel. I'm gonna help because I can't be doing all that. Be real is a Cypress. Be real is Cypress Hill. D real is a grill. Yes, I like that. Luke Evans should have been casted as Major Yellen Noel or John David Washington as T'Challa. Somebody should have been. Somebody. And Yellen Noel actually asked for the role. But as Nate Moore put it, he couldn't see telling the next great black actor that they were going to be T'Challa. How you say that as a black man? Like, I still ain't forgot that one. How you said that with your chest. I couldn't see like that. I don't know why Disney didn't fire Nate Moore soon as they got rid of Bob Chapek. Like, that should have been 1 for 1. As a matter of fact, you could have sent Kevin Feige happy ass packing too. As a matter of fact, Bob Iger, if you come across this video, somebody sent it to you, I'm telling you, there's a very large contingent of us that would like Nate Moore to be gone. At the very least, never touch another black IP again. Never. We don't want Ryan Coogler touching it, and we don't want Kevin Feige even announcing it. No, 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 no. We do not want that. You want to do a black project, please come holler at the black griots. Don't holler at black film critics. Don't holler at black movie reviewers. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. We will tell you what you need to hear. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all got me talking. Man, they should have just said abracadabra and the shield opened up. Yeah, they could have. Wakanda is the most advanced nation in the world. Don't act like it. We listen. For us to be for it to be the most advanced nation in the world, we still don't know how you the most advanced nation in the world and you don't even know what your damn king died from. Shouldn't that be the first thing you know? What he died from? Don't know. MCU Wakanda is soft as yes it is. Wacka. Listen, y'all killing me with this name. Wackanita. Come on, your kid. Wackanita falling to no more. A toilet can makes no sense. Marvel likes forgiving Negro. I just want to see us beat somebody's ass one time. Like I just want to see us do what Steve Rogers did. I want to see us do what let me give you some key scenes that we've never seen T'Challa do. Captain America, First Avenger. I know it came on tonight. When he go taking on the Hydra agents, he just tossing them all across the room, throwing the dude out of jet and everything like. He whooping much ass. What we get? Iron Man. Iron Man. My dog. Forget the Mark 1. When he sat down in the Mark 2, when he saw that they was messing with them people, what did he do? He punched straight through a wall and snatched the dude through. I'm thinking you snatched a human body through a brick wall. That human body is not intact. That's just what I'm thinking. Thor. What did we see Thor? What was the movie? I really want to say it was Thor. If it wasn't Thor Ragnarok, I don't want to say it was Thor Ragnarok. I really want to say it was Thor, the Dark World. Remember when the dude came down, big muscular dude made out of rock and everything like that, and he was talking ish to Thor, and Thor looked at him and said, "Oh, you a big fella, ain't you?" And my dog went to Thor in the hammer like this here. Dude just fell down to the ground. We ain't seen T'Challa had that moment yet. We seen Natalie in Black Widow go into a room full of Black Widows and put hands on a room full of Black Widows. You ain't seen not only T'Challa not do a damn thing like that, you ain't seen Sam Wilson do nothing like that. You ain't seen James Rhodes do nothing like that. You ain't seen Monica Rambeau do nothing like that. The men ain't done, I think I just damn sure ain't seen Lamar Hoskins like that, because last time we saw Lamar Hoskins, his ass was flying across the room taking a damn dirt nap. So you ain't seen no black male in the MCU whoop no ass. Don't say Heimdall, and that was a whole ass guy. What did he do? Stand and run. Stand looking for stuff, running when hell was at that ass. We're talking black male black representation. Okay, hold on, because I don't want to do the dude dirty. I'm talking to my brothers that's members of the LGBTQ. Who did they give you? Fat toast. They didn't give you fast toast. They gave you fat toast. I said it. I ain't taking it back. They gave you fat toast. They didn't give you fast toast. They gave you fat toast. The dude who played the role, didn't even have the intestinal fortitude. The dude that was playing Kingo played. The dude that played Kingo, and watch this. Cause this is what happens when you do stuff like this. The dude is now finna play the role of the dude that opened up Chippendales. Stop looking like a damn comedian. Stop looking like a damn joke. Look like somebody can take you damn seriously. Because even Kevin Hart done got in damn shape. Right? Because Kevin Hart wants to be the funny guy that can be halfway taken seriously in a damn action movie. He's done them. But what we get with Brian Tyree Henry? Nothing. I'm looking at the brothers in the LGBT community. This was your representation. Mind you, they swapped him. Because that ain't who he is. He's married to a white woman in the comics and everything like that. But that was who they gave y'all. A dude who didn't have enough respect to get his ass in shape for the role. Meanwhile, Chris Hemsworth, y'all help me out, who was in pretty decent shape from doing Star Trek, said, "Oh, let me get bigger." Chris Evans, who had then played the Human Torch, said, oh, I'm going to play Cap. Steve Rogers, let me get bigger. Brian Tyree Henry. Hey, can I get a slice of pizza? Can I get a slice of pizza? Let me get a couple of donuts to go along with that too. Yeah. My wife is actually handing me pizza, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, we got pizza with them.
Groovy in the building, Urban Guru. Why didn't Shorty send Neymar to the raft instead of letting him go home with his Warriors? I want to know why she didn't give him a dirt nap, but your question is also fair. Why she just didn't lock him up in Wakanda prison? But I like your question, though. Comic book T'Challa would have took Zemo smooth out. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have said nothing like, the living are not finished with you yet. He'd have tried to take his own life. T'Challa would have looked at him. I can do it or you can do it. But either way, you die today. Bars. I ain't playing. That works. I want to make sure we got Groovy in the beat. Both of them. Thank you, Ashura. Thank you so much for that name. I'm always forgetting the brother's name. I don't want to mispronounce it. Thank you so much. Botham John. Yes. The brother was killed, and every black female that was in the courtroom forgave the woman for killing him. Damnedest thing I seen in my damn life. But had that been a black boy that would have killed, come on, somebody. Had that been one of us that did it, we'd have showed our natural ass. Because as somebody said, the only time black death means something is when a black person does it. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Huerta was a bad choice for Neymar. I would have liked to knock Huerta better, and I keep saying it, as Hector Ayala. When I'm talking to my brown brothers and sisters, for whatever reason, we talking legacy, a family legacy. He has a legacy. By and large, Namor is the end and say all when it comes to Atlantis. So all we're going to talk about is Namor when it comes to Taloka. But when we talk about Hector Ayala, the white tiger, who has a loose affiliation with the Panther tribe, we talking about a niece, we talking about a sister, we talking about an uncle, and God knows we could have spent that story forward. Hell, if we want to do it like this, if we want to disperse with the whole Sons of the Dragon storyline, I like that because that should be in there. We could have said Hector was the latest in a long line of white tigers. But now they're getting ready to introduce the white tiger. It's either going to be his sister or his niece. And they're talking about incorporating bits and pieces of the storyline with him in Daredevil, where he was actually framed for a murder, tried to escape, was killed while trying to escape, only for it to be found out later on that he was innocent. Don't put him in the damn story just to kill him off. That's too much, bruh. If you good at changing stories, change his damn story and let him be in a retirement home or something like that. But I don't want to see that. I didn't want to read that in the damn comments, to be perfectly honest, because you killed him off just to push his sister. Just to push his niece forward. That was it. You put him in the refrigerator just to push his niece forward. Well, what heroes? This dude go all the way back to the damn 70s. Come on, help me out, Mr. Smith. Y'all help me out now. What up, Groovy? Groovy fee in the room. That works. They don't speak on Nicole Simpson being out there on drugs and for the streets. Many times when drug dealers' money don't pay up, things happen. See, that's why people need to stay away from that hard stuff, because people don't play by their money. Right, I'm with you. Isn't colonization basically beating the nation under your politics? Ruben, you know what you're talking about. And E-Man went for every word of Snakemore. I'm not going. Y'all know why I try to stay away from that. I try to stay away from that because to a degree, I understand that nothing good is going to come of it, because with him having the numbers that he has, people just be looking for stuff. And I think my message is more important. I think respecting Chadwick Boseman, I think getting T'Challa recast is more important than anything. Because if y'all notice, I don't even like to mention him by his name. I think that's more important than talking about what he got going on. Because I say I'm a comic book historian. I say I'm an actor. I say I'm an artist. I don't claim to be what he claimed. I claim what I claim. Now, I could throw the title up in there and say social rights activist, but I think y'all get a pretty good idea from how I talk, where I lean, where I lean when it comes to black issues, black rights, and everything like that. That's part of it. The movies are part of it. The comics are part of it. Music is part of it. If we're talking about black activism and everything like that, like I said, I don't want to put that in my title, but I think it's safe to say what I talk about, that ain't him. I'm not looking for that to be him. It ain't gotta be him. I know if I was talking to Nate Moore, them questions would have went a whole lot differently though. But if we think about it, and let's be clear, the questions that Nate Moore got asked, those are questions similar to what Jamel Hill asked Winston Duke. Those questions are similar to what Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler have been asked before. Those questions are similar to what Angela Bassett and Letitia Wright have been asked before. I'm not going to ask them line of questions, which is probably why I would never be able to interview them, because I'm going to ask questions. First things first, how do you feel about yourself as a black man? How do you view yourself as a black man? What do you think your responsibilities are as a black man, as the highest black executive in Marvel? What do you think your responsibilities are as a black man? Ryan Coogler, you're the latest, greatest hotness when it comes to being a black movie director. As a black man, what do you think your responsibilities are as a black man? Because to me, they're not living up to the responsibilities when it comes to what they do. Those would be my questions. Because regardless of how I conduct myself, regardless of what I say I do for a living, at the end of the day, I'm a black man. And I gotta set the example. I'm supposed to, right? I'm supposed to anyway. Anybody read Excellence, Bitter Root, Kill the Failure, or Stealth? Now, we did jump on some Bitter Root, K-Pop. Me and Marcus did do some Bitter Root. But Connoisseurs, triple salute. I hope that answered your question. In essence, I wish it would have been done differently. That's what I'm gonna say. I wish it would have been done differently. D-Real is there. My first name is Damon. No, I'm gonna call you Steezel. I'm gonna call him D, and I'm gonna call you Steezel. That helped me not be confused. Dadgummit. Do you think this movie triggered the Disney shakeup? I think that there are people that know that noise has been made in regards to this movie. I think the approach with the T'Challa Jr., I think the soft stepping in regards to, well, T'Challa could be recast. I think this is all a test. Like, honestly, I think when it's all said and done, we've accomplished more than what we think. Because, see, Ryan Coogler can say that T'Challa Jr. was always in the script. I really doubt Chadwick Boseman had you writing him a child in the movie, and him and Nakia weren't married. So if you can't tell me that he and Nakia were married, and honestly, watch this. I'm of the mindset that Chadwick wasn't never gonna go for him and Nakia being married. Not when they was out here on this BS about him and Lupita Nyong'o actually being together. Because I'm not finna come home and have that conversation with my wife. This female out here showing her ass, and that's supposed to be my wife in the movie. So she gonna always try me when she on set. I'm straight on all that. No, her ass can be the supervillain named Malice. That's what can happen. So with that said, I believe that they heard us more so than they let on. They know we're not happy. They know the numbers aren't trending in the right direction. This is why I encourage us to stay in front of the narrative and say, this movie flopped because you didn't put T'Challa in it. The next movie, should you choose to put out one and T'Challa's not in it, it's going to flop too, because we're not coming to support that foolishness. See, that's the narrative that needs to be in front of the game. Just Vibes hit me up on Twitter a couple of days ago, and I told him, I said, that needs to be the message. We need to jump out in front. When people start asking why you didn't go to the movie, as D-Real would say, no T'Challa, no ticket. T'Challa wasn't in it. I wasn't going. Not only that, there was no black male representation. You asking me as a black man to go pay for a movie I ain't even effing in, and it movie take place in Africa, you got me effed all the way up. So that's what we need to say going forward. We keep that foot on the gas pedal. This is what we will get. They will put T'Challa in Black Panther 3 because they know they can't make no money without T'Challa. He's too viable of an IP. We know this. Look at the action figures they put out. They didn't even put out an action figure line for this movie that didn't include T'Challa in it. It's a whole Target ad with a female playing with a young girl playing with the 12-inch action figure of Shuri and the 12-inch action figure of Namor, and it's T'Challa right there. But he dead. He don't even show up in the movie. Not with Namor. So if you playing this out, my little queen, my young princess, you playing this out, your mom and daddy must read Black Panther comic books. That's the only way you thinking this go. So we just got to stay in front of the message. I think, Brian, when you say that about Yahia Mateen, I think somebody need to check that dude. Because I think he just want to get on because, and that's crazy that I'm saying he just want to get on because his initial comment was it's a clown show. This after he played Black Manta. It's a clown show it's clown work to even playing a superhero. But here you go play the first black superhero. Here you go playing the first superhero they offer you. Why don't you play a black superhero? Why don't we stop with all this? Oh, I want to be Superman. Why can't I be Blue Marvel? I don't want to be, you know what? I don't want to be Kal-El. No, I don't. I want to be Von Zell. I want to be, that's who I want to be. I want to be Kal-El, Calvin Ellis. That's who I want to be. I don't want to be Kal-El. I don't want to be Tony Stark. Low key, I don't want to be James Rose. I'm the wrong sex to be, Riri Williams. I'm the wrong. And somebody said Riri is short for something else. Anybody want to put that in the comment section? What Riri is short for? But Riri is supposed to be an offensive term for someone else. I'm not gonna get into that demographic. Somebody gonna put that there. But yeah, we did lose a potential candidate with that. Chris Hemsworth stays ripped to the core. He does, but he didn't look like that in that Star Trek movie. My dog put on muscle for that movie. Turned Phantom into Saucy Santa. You petty, man. You petty. Good. Brian got big. Yeah. Stop that. Stop. Y'all stop. Y'all petty. Y'all petty. Let me go back up. MK3, not 2, Theo. MK2 was the one with the icing problem. You right, Shorter. See, I don't listen. Long as y'all got that knowledge, listen. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all keep it in check. Brian T. Henry stayed dangerous to. And the thing is I get it. He is who he is. But this dude, if it's not a physical problem, if it's not a physical issue, if he was to get in shape, you know what? Here's what my daughter said, because I'm finna keep it 1,000. I've been keeping it 1,000. My daughter said this. She was talking about Jonathan Majors. And I can't do nothing but help but agree. She say, Dad. I said, what? She said, Jonathan Majors is fine. And I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I just know the dude is in incredible shape. He is in phenomenal shape. She said, but his body don't match his face, though. I didn't say nothing because I know it as dudes, and I'm not going to do that on here. But y'all know there was this thing that I'm not going to do that because I like the following. But y'all know it was something that we used to say when somebody looked a certain type of way from the neck down, but they looked another type of way from the neck up. That's what she was saying about Jonathan Majors. I'm not here to agree or disagree with that, but I do understand where she was coming from. Theo, where you going? It would be the same thing with Brian Tyree Henry. From the neck up, we gonna get Paperboy. From the neck down, we like, you been in the gym, bro? Like, that's what we doing? Like, so, yeah, that, but, what Diabolical Nerd said, because Diabolical be on, they knew that T'Challa in the MCU, everything he was known for, they took away. Master martial artist, yeah, because he'd put Clint on the ground a long time ago. Intelligence that rival Reed Richards, we'll never get that story. And his being the richest of them all, nope, because Wakanda's broke because they can't even afford the cure for whatever that was he passed away from. Um,
Dang.
Brian did get bigger. Yeah, Brian. Huh?
Who said
I did. Hemsworth waking up to Marvel's BS. He about to be. Yes, he is. He like, don't give me no more crazy directors. Don't give me somebody like that. And I ain't mad at it. Got you out here laughing and everything. Got you looking stupid and everything. Taking, showing your ass to the world and everything like that. He didn't get in good enough shape either. Who? Which one? Namor. I don't know what Tanaka Huerta was on. I'm not. I'm not going. Yeah. Huerta could have even played Tarantula. Yes. See, comic book fans. Thank you, Derek. The dude could have came in. He could have been on the next damn Spider-Man movie. But we want to hire people that don't know anything about comics. And the only reason why we want to hire people that don't know anything about comics, because we don't want people coming up in the room like you saying he could have been Tarantula. Because now the Disney board executives are looking at me, asking me as Nate Moore, who is Tarantula. Now I gotta look like I don't know, because really I ain't no damn comic book fan. I don't know. You fixing to stand up in there and tell them who the hell Tarantula is. They fixing to look at Nate Moore, look at you and say, well damn, why the hell are we paying you all this damn money and you don't know what the hell he know? Now they finna look at you and ask you if you need a damn job. You see how quick they fire people, right? Except he gonna get a severance pay with his. And so no origin story for White Tiger. What the fuck? Nope, none whatsoever. Facts. Thank you so much, Mr. Ray Smith. So his niece gets his stories. If I could whistle right now, I would. Lick my lip. Wet my whistle when I kissed your lips, girl. I couldn't get enough. I had to wet my whistle. Just a little bit, baby. It's much too much. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all know that Midnight Star. Y'all better get up on it. Midnight Star. Come on, y'all. Look, no parking on the dance floor. Y'all, man, come on. White Tiger was illustrated by the late great George Perez. Once again, my brother from another D real dropping that knowledge. I think Hector would already be dead or will die in there. Yes, I think he's going to die. I don't think he'll already be dead. I think they would want that shock value. I think even if they give it in a flashback scene, they're gonna show us this guy dying. They're gonna show Hector Ayala dying to push his niece or sister forward. Yes, George Perez was the best and a beast. D-Real, I've been one of the Daughters of the Dragon show since the early Netflix days. You're not going to get it unless one of us is writing that story, D. Steele. You're not going to get it because they don't see any value. They claim to, but we got an Asian woman and a black woman. They're not going to see no value in that story, any value. I met George Perez. That was the nicest moment down to earth comic artist, him and Tim Sale, who also passed away this year. Yeah, shout out to the late, great George Perez. Let's leave the Paper Tiger, a.k.a. Mr. Tittles, out of the combo. Come on, yo. Boy, stop. I know who you're talking about. You right.
Boy, stop.
No, because Kamoyo right. Like, we trying to do something, and we could, but it really amounts to nothing. We know we on a mission. We got something we trying to get to. He ain't on it like that. I'm rocking with those that rock with us. A White Tiger family series would be ideal. Listen, I would have loved it. Like I said, I want stories. I want stories that talk about us. You know what I'm saying? When I say talk about us, I mean everybody. Like, I really wanted, when they said they were casting Hector Ayala, I really was, not Hector Ayala, Tanaka Huerta. I really was hoping they were going to do something in which he played the White Tiger, because I wanted to see that unification between black and brown. I thought it would have sent, I thought it would have did wonders. Even when I talked to Mr. Smith about an Alpha Flight movie. An Alpha Flight movie literally checks all the demographic boxes. But you got to know something about Alpha Flight to tell that story. And if you don't know anything about the Eternals, I know damn good well you don't know nothing about Alpha Flight. And I don't even want you touching it. Leave that alone. If Theo and D-Real had asked listen, now don't nobody want them problems. I'm not D-Reals. My brother say I'm not so much an activist than I am an agent of change. We can take that. I like that. You look, we walk around here with monikers. I'll be the activist, you be the agent of change. Either way, they're gonna have to make some adjustments. And so Ryan, the Black Troop King, about the ruined Bitterroot movement. Listen, we need to let it be known. He in it, we not. Because I know it's quite a few male characters he getting ready to kill off that make it through to the end of the movie. So if he don't follow that movie, if he don't follow that book, Word for word, story for story, I'm good. Matter of fact, somebody reach out to the young lady who say we doing a Bitterroot movie. Tell her she better listen. Hire F. Gary Gray. Hire F. Gary Gray. Hire Spike Lee. I'm not effing with this movie if Ryan Coogler is on it. When I said I'm not messing with anything anybody else do from the Black Panther casting crew, I don't give a damn what they touch. I'm not effing with it. Disney shakeup was mostly made by Chappitt being a bad leader with the parks and layoffs. Well, I hope they realize he wasn't doing some. It was some other stuff slide by like phase 4. I admit I expected Fuqua as director once Black Panther wasn't out. Antoine Fuqua is a great director, and people need to shout his name out because I do not want this foolishness they got. People need to let it be known. Go hit her up in her message boards and everything. Let it be known. Listen, we tired of the stereotypical tropes. We don't want this dude on the project. If you keep this dude on the project, we understand. This is your project. Just understand your project ain't going to be able to do what Black Panther did. And you see how we effed with Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So if you want them problems, keep this dude attached to your project. It's going to look worse than Black Adam. Did you see the video of a Nigerian? I did. I saw the video of it. I think you sent that to me, the shooter. I think you sent that to me of the Nigerian brother critiquing the movie. And it was the brother, everybody that's critiquing the movie, black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, LGBTQ, heterosexual. Every criticism is the exact same one. Where the men at? And the only people that don't want to answer that question are the people that work for Marvel and the people that's got an agenda. They don't care. Because that question ain't even what happened to T'Challa. Like that question is separate from recast T'Challa. I was saying the visual aesthetics, you can say you wanted to kill off T'Challa. That don't explain the disappearance of black men in Africa. It don't at all. And everybody is noticing that. And everybody is calling the movie out for the same damn thing. That should let you know right then and there. This wasn't about just killing off T'Challa. This really was about doing away with black male representation. Now we need to think about that because I'm finna kick it where it's at. It's not my woman's responsibility to step in front of me to take a bullet if there's nothing wrong with me. We say that one more time. There's nothing wrong. The only time my woman should be stepping in front of me to take a bullet is if I'm unable to take the bullet for her. We're sending a dangerous message in our culture to our people where we are encouraging our women to push the men to the background and take the fight upon themselves. The 3 women that ran that Black Lives Matter all came under attack. And if I'm not mistaken, one of them got assassinated. There are no male representation when it comes to the heterosexual black male is not something that they care about in the official mission statement of Black Lives Matter. That's the same damn thing we just got in Wakanda Forever. What did we see? We saw the men, some of the biggest, strongest, scrapping bro. I said scrapping. I ain't say strapping. Scrapping brothers holding like this. While you got women, black women, putting hands on Tolokan men and Tolokan women. Now, this is the message that they sent into the black race because that ship was being attacked by Tolokan men and Tolokan women. The only people that were offering any type of physical resistance on that ship were the black women. The black men were in the background supporting them with rope. We didn't even get into the fight until we got our ass thrown overboard. What type of message are we sending? Now, Ali said this. Y'all can Google it. Ali said the reason why, take whatever you want to, and I'm paraphrasing here. He don't believe a woman is equal to a man. He said because he don't give a damn how big she is, how tough she is. Y'all help me out. Because like I said, I'm paraphrasing here. He said he don't give a damn how big she is, how tough she is. This is why he don't believe a man and a woman are the same. A man and a woman can do the same damn thing. Because he said All that y'all talking about, regardless of how big she is, how tough she is, who she finna come running to when she see a mouse? I've been living 50, soon to be 55 years on God's green earth. And I've had females that were 5 foot nothing, talk all the trash in the world, run up, point their fingers, bump chest with a man and everything like that. Let a little damn lizard about this damn size be running around the damn floor, running around the damn house. You know who they calling? They calling they dude that's the size of Kevin Hart, talking about, come get this lizard. I'm not saying a woman can't fight. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, you gonna fight. It can't be all y'all, cause if you gon' who the hell, right? Who I'm sleeping with, right? Who am I sleeping with to get another black child out here? Who am I sleeping with? You dead and gone. That's what they want you to do. Y'all take y'all happy asses out there. What we doing on social media? Talking about how black men are starting to marry other women, other races. Cause black men don't want to go back and forth with no headstrong female. They telling y'all that's okay, that's cool. But at the same point in time, you watch any YouTube video, any Facebook video, any TikTok video, they telling you right now, black men leaving black women. I'm not saying that's accurate. I'm telling you what's being said. Well, hell, where do I fit in as a man if she finna fight all the damn battles? I don't wear no skirt. I wear a size 12 shoe, 12 and a half. That's a big ass heel. I'm not finna do that. I gotta learn how to walk in heels. I gotta put, no, I'm not, no. That's not, no. I wear drawers. All my bottoms got 2 holes in them. Yeah, no. Not finna do that. I wanna, damn, y'all be reading this. Golly, y'all. Hey, private dating chat. Ray Nice, he's in my top 5 favorite male mutuals with Cable Bishop, Logan Nightcrawler, sex bots in the world. You equal, you made it, bro. The sex bots in here. Derek, yep, Omega Red, one of my, I got to get me an Omega Red action figure. He was actually shown in Deadpool 2. If doors were so strong, why did they need the men holding them up? Or should have? With the great question. Why did the doors need the men holding them up? Because that's all we good for. That's all we good for. You think the way Ryan Coogler wrote this movie, he has an issue with black men. You think that? Crazy, because he's a black man. Rather chill on the corner rooftop. Yeah. I like all of them except Cable. He is older. I'm gonna catch up on these notes. We got private sex chat in the building. Girls 18 site. Listen, I don't do 18. You got me messed up with what the boy name? What's the dude that like? What's the DJ that like young girls? The dude that was with Joe Budden. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's the DJ name that ain't ever spent a record in his night? Cause I said I wasn't gonna call him a DJ no more. But yeah, he liked them 18-year-old girls. I can't do nothing with that. The Hot Toots that I most definitely should have been on that boat scene. The Hot Toots that I should have been on the boat scene, Ruben. They should have been on both boat scenes actually. Cause that actually should have been the Hot Toots that I taking on the militia. That should have been the Dora Milaje sitting by Queen Ramunda in the UN. They had that all backwards. But I guess when you going out of your way to mitigate men and you don't give a damn about the source material, you just write what the hell you want to write. Just like you talk about in Jobu. I still don't know. Who is in Jobu? Sorry. My bad. Y'all seen Monica Rambeau comic accurate costume in the Marvel's promo art? I still ain't seeing the MCU woke movie. Watch this, K-pop. I want a Monica Rambeau action figure. I got one. When they did the comic book version. Dan, from Hasbro. If you watching this video, we didn't buy the Nakia action figure that you just released, Marvel Legends, because you gave, and I can talk about it all day long if I want to, ladies. I'm finna apologize if I make y'all feel some type of way, but you gave her the same rear end that you gave Brie Larson. Lupita Nyong'o, I can feel how I want to feel. Her behind parts are bigger, shapelier, just all in all better looking than Brie Larson. I'm not knocking Brie Larson. She looked good in the Hulk movie, not Hulk movie. She looked good in the Godzilla movie. I ain't even know the same person. She did. But if you give me a Monica Rambeau action figure, and I know damn good and well that young lady is working with something damn near the same size as Lupita Nyong'o, if not bigger, if you give me that action figure, I'm gonna leave it on the damn shelf. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope the reason why we haven't got a Monica Rambeau action figure is because you're doing what you need to do to come up with a new body, because you realize the bodies that you have for these action figures, black female, that's the problem. You can't do action figures for black women in the MCU and give them the generic body. You're going to need to come up with a whole different body, Hasbro, because that ain't it. Queen Ramunda need to damn near have the same action figure style that Nakia does. Monica Rambeau, matter of fact, y'all need to bring them women in and y'all need to get a whole new damn body sculpt. Because, excuse me, my wife is right here. Y'all fixing to put way too much don't in the MCU. And I'm not finna buy no action figure that's not don't accurate. I'm not finna do that. That's a waste of damn money. I'm just not. Flat butt action figures. Yes, I'm not doing that. They're going to have to give me the Warbird action figure, the Moonstone action figure. Matter of fact, if they want to do that, because they really don't make no black action figure like that. Only the white action figures are shaped like that, unless you count Gamora as the action figure. But no, give me with the Don't Rider. I need a Don't Rider. By the way, how are the sales of BP2 going with the female rendered toys? The best thing I can tell you, and this is me, I just had 5 action figures from that wave come in. I did. My wife encouraged me. She was like, "You need to get your action figures."
Get the action figure.
I got the Black Panther because that's gonna be a older Black Panther because I like that style and everything like that. But I got 4 Hatu Zeraze. I wasn't finna buy Shuri again. I already got her. I wasn't finna buy Okoye again. I got that Build-A-Figure. I wasn't finna buy the M'Baku Deluxe at Walmart. I already got that Build-A-Figure. I wasn't finna buy Everett Ross again. I actually bought him in the 2-pack with the Eric Killmonger with the tactical outfit on, so I wasn't gonna do that. So I wasn't finna buy Nakia because her ass flat. That's
because her ass flat.
So when you ask me how the action figures going, I know for a fact it's 2 action figures doing very, very well. I can't even tell you, I low-key thought about getting the Riri Williams action figure, but then I don't like the bubblegum candy anime look that I don't, right? So then it would just be for a head sculpt. I have a problem justifying spending money on an action figure just for the damn head sculpt. I might as well just order the head sculpt. And that's really how bad I just don't want that damn action figure, because low-key, if I buy a head sculpt, it's $10. You take into consideration the action figure is $24. The best bet is just to buy the damn action figure. But that action figure does not fit what I got going on. All them damn, it's too many round body parts. Editing a Hatu Zeraze action figure right now, you better do it, bro. Do it. Them sales is doo-doo. Yes. Yeah, what I'm gonna say. Shout out to Kurt. Shout out to my man Skippy Todd for joining us. Yeah, I can't do nothing with them action figures, man. I'm not. She ain't got no don't. I'm not finna buy that. I wouldn't buy anything from that movie. Sorry, Miss Theo. Oh no.
I heard Miss Theo.
I don't know if you talking to me and my wife, but no, I got the Black Panther action figure, and the shorter here's why. I want to do something. We talk about going to these comic cons and everything like that, and I could be wrong because I've never been to one. Quite a few brothers didn't been to Comic Con and everything like that. I've never seen a brother I've never seen somebody show love to a comic. Like, I've seen people show love to the X-Men. I've seen people show love to Iron Man. I've seen people show love to Captain America and everything like that. But I've never seen somebody walk in with this giant big ass diorama of Black Panther, Wakanda. And we got the Dora Milaje represented. We got the Hatu Zeraze represented. Cause watch this. Ooh, when I do mine, it's gonna be real ugly. Cause But we ain't never had it like that. So my thing is, let me do this Wakanda diorama just big for no damn reason. Where I got Necropolis, because we did not get Necropolis in Black Panther 2, even though we said we was, I don't know where the hell we took the T'Challa. So let me get this Necropolis going on and everything. Like, I think that would be something stunning, something beautiful. I want to do it. I'm not gonna stop. My wife supports me. So while I am selective about going to go get some of these action figures, I'm getting the action figures that make sense. I ain't grabbing no Nakia action figure. I'm not gonna do none of that other stuff. What I am gonna do is get me 4 more Hatu Zeraze action figures. I have 8 War Dogs to match my 8 Dora Milaje and everything like that. And we gonna make it do what it do. When I finally show y'all what it's called, man, this thing gonna be beautiful. Cause low key, watch this. I got Eric Killmonger, right? Well, I got quite a few Eric Killmongers in the tactical outfit, right? So why Njidaka can't have his Killmongers? Hunter have his Hatu Zeraze, and T'Challa got his Doras. Run up on my Wakanda if you want to. Gonna be some problems. Oh, be real. There's a video on YouTube on how to mold Goliath wings to make them fold down. The action figure. So diabolical nerd, because we nerds around here. Let's talk about it. So I like what you just said. Also, there's a Hawkman action figure. The Hawkman that was on the CW, his wings are beautiful and articulated. Shout out to Diana Dotto. But somebody made an angel action figure. They painted those Hawkman wings white. Those Hawkman wings, they go up like this, they come down like this. You can fold them to the back. Where they side by side, yeah, them wings tight. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Shooty's haircut was looking weird. I don't know what they had going on with Shooty's haircut. Ray always loved that run with those trading cards. Folks are stealing heads off of action figures in the store. Yeah. I be action. No, because if you listen, it get like that if you in the action figure. It get like that when you're looking at action figures and everything like that. If you are an action figure collector, free game. They say the game is to be sold, not to be told. But if you're rocking with me, I'm gonna give you some tidbits. If you collect action figures, black action figures, and you're trying to come upon head sculpts for younger black action figures and things like that, Hasbro, and when I say the Black Power Rangers, I'm not talking about the Black Power Ranger. I'm saying buy all the Power Rangers that are black, whether they be male or female. They have some amazing head sculpts with that, like dark skin, light skin, low haircut, low key ball. They got TJ on there. And you know if they got, no, not TJ, the brother from the Green Ranger. The dude that was bald. Listen, go to Hasbro, order them Power Rangers whenever they come available and everything like that, and you'd be amazed at what you can piece together. I'll be down for MegaCon. I'm planning on hitting Comic-Con ATL again next year. I want to take the diorama. Like, that's what I want. I want people to see that we can do it too. Like, I have not seen anybody, and that's my passion. I want to do what Marvel did, what people did for Iron Man when they all, they releasing all the armors and everything, and every time you get a suit of armor, you can buy like this thing and have Iron Man with his haul of armors. I hate the fact that Marvel didn't give us anything like, because it's really just a damn play set. It really ain't got to include nobody. But Marvel really could, and it ain't got to be no damn crowdfunding thing, because I know they like to do that. But Marvel really could sell a Black Panther, and they ain't even got to call it the Hall of Necropolis. They can call it something else. But they really could sell that play set for about like $40, $50. Nothing but a big plastic play set, right? Maybe include one action figure in. That ain't got to be damn crowdfunding. The action figure could be in there, could be Bashinga or Mosi, or give us Mosi and Bashinga. But that could be something that really don't cost that much damn money. Because what do they do? Make something for Iron Man over here. Wasn't no crowdfunding thing. They could build that, give us that big ass damn play set, right? About as big as a damn coffee table. And we could stand our Black Panthers up in there. She looks like Cole from Lost Galaxy Lightspeed Rescue. That's my childhood. I'd be down. Yep. She looks like Kabar from Yu Yu Hakusho. You boy, look. Techno Jungle. I'll make sure I get all these notes. Killmonger had the death regiments, I think. Yes, and that's what I'm looking at, because what I have, Kamoyo, is I have my Eric Killmonger. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them because they released 3 different versions of him in the Golden Jaguar costume. But I have like 5 or 6, and I think my homeboy Aaron the Word Brinkley sent me like 3 more, because I was like, at first they were gonna be my Hatu Zeraze, because I'm like, y'all not giving them to me? Fine, The ones with the blue outfits on to be my Hatut Zeraze. But since they've given us the Hatut Zeraze, now I'm like, okay, I don't like having action figures that aren't doing something. So if I got these many action figures, I think, as you said, he had his own unit called the Death Regiment. I think that's something that I can do with that. Cause between the Hatut Zeraze, the Death Regiment, and the Doors, you're not gonna want any of them problems. So appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
And K-Hawk, you say earlier that you need to go to the comic book convention.
Hold on, K-pop. My wife telling me I respect you, Theo, for investing. I'm interested in learning how to design high detail action figures like Todd McFarlane does. Listen, boy, listen. You gotta have patience, and I ain't got that kind of patience. That's why my wife bought me some paint pens, cause I ain't got that kind of patience. Ain't got that kind of patience. I noticed why Shooty's hairstyle was looking for me. That's Riri's comic book look. It is. It's no wonder. And honestly, great spot of Shooter. The Riri Williams action figure that's comic book accurate. The one that they released last year actually has that hairstyle. Shout out to my brother Kevin from Fan Plastic Toys. He actually made a custom action figure for my wife. In that particular she's got a motorcycle. She's a vampire hunter, and I call her Jade. And the reason for that is because her skin is as strong as a mineral, so they can't bite through her skin. So yeah, dumb haircut. Shorty's haircut was looking weird. Shorty was made to look like T'Challa. Theo, you go to a con, but yep, got that. Killmonger had the Death Regiments. Thank you for that. The Kamoyu Kid, I didn't see him with that look in BP. Dragon Con weekend in Atlanta. I'll be down for MegaCon. Lightspeed Rescue, that's my stuff. She looks like it. I'm getting there.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Saying that y'all be,
I need to get there. D Steezel, who the hell is in Jobu? Theo live stream from a comic. Listen, I promise. Now that I promise to God, I asked Ryan Coogler that question. Hey, between me and you, what made you think about Njobu? You an athlete, right? What's one of your favorite sports movies of all time? I know damn good well that dude watched Major League. Ain't nobody saying Njobu, and ain't nobody saying, you know that's the dude from Major League. Nah, hell no. He knew damn good well what he was doing. He did. He did. No, he did. He know what the hell he was doing. This me in the movie theater. When the dude identified himself as Njobu, I looked around like that. My lady at the time was sitting on the side of me, so I looked at her like, she said, what's wrong? I was like, nothing. She wasn't going to get it. I turned to the other side of me. I'm thinking, maybe the white person next to me, no, because they didn't see the movie too. Because Wesley Snipes was in the movie, and Omar Epps was in the second movie. Watch this. They recast Wesley Snipes' role, Willie Mays Hayes, and gave it to Omar Epps. Irony. Anyway. So I'm looking to the left of me. I'm looking at a white person, and they look at me like they don't know. So I'm thinking, damn, I'm the only one got that. You need to definitely hit a con up. You can make deals with vendors on action figures. I'm trying to get there, man. Listen, if y'all know what it took for me to do this live, thank you, Mr. Ray Smith. I'm trying to get there. We gonna get there together. When y'all show up at the Comic-Con, and y'all see me, just know it's cause y'all helped get me to the Comic-Con. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Christopher Bates, you're right about the conversations. I've been to several conventions. Damn spell check. I went to a Toy Con a few years ago and seen a bunch of old school action figures. Listen. That's the Beyonce song.
Listen, Linda.
Look it. Who the is in Jobu? It's been a year and we still listen. That's the question no anti-recaster wants to answer. I can't even get people that so-called movie critics to even get entertain that joke. So you ain't asked a question about who in Jobu was, so you ain't ever watched Major League. I thought that movie was funny. You ain't like Pedro Solano talk about, fuck you, Jobu, I do it myself. That's what we need to tell Disney. We will do it ourselves, because that's what Pedro said. You don't want to help me hit the curveball in Jobu? Then fine, I do. He did it himself. That's what we need to tell Disney.
That's what we're going to tell.
We need to tell Disney. We don't talk about in Jobu. No. Come on, somebody. I know I've heard that name before. Yeah, that's where you got that name from. Major League. Tom Berenger.
The fact that you remember that.
Listen, Major League was a good ass movie. Listen, Major League was funnier in the hour and a half it was on. It was showing that She-Hulk was in her whole damn series. Y'all gonna be like, Theo, why you keep talking about She-Hulk? Because it wasn't funny. Man, don't tell me something to be funny and I ain't even, all I'm gonna do is smirk.
Ooh, you almost made me choke.
I'm just saying, like, if it's funny, damn it, I expect to laugh. I used to go a lot as media. I'm trying to get my media. How do you get a media badge? Am I on my way to getting a media badge? Do I need to keep? I'm trying to. How do I? Never mind. Tom Berenger, yes, Diabolical Nerd. Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen, Wesley Snipes. What's my boy? That was the doctor. Cause nobody knew he was gonna be that damn funny. Was it Corbin Burnson or something like that? Nobody knew he was gonna be that funny in Major League, but they had me laughing. Yeah, Omar Epps, Major. It's a classic. Listen, I'm gonna see if I can find Major League. If it's streaming somewhere tonight, I'm gonna see if I can find that. But Major League is definitely a classic. It is. In fact, 1989 Major League. Man, listen, Major League is a all-time classic. Listen, we've been in here for over 2 minutes. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Listen.
What?
Good God Almighty. Renee Russo was in there too. Yes, she was. Listen, shout out to the cast and crew from Major League. Like, they did their thing. Listen, we have been in here for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and y'all have kept us at almost 25 something people and everything like that. I thank y'all so much. Once again, Mr. Ray Smith, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, because it is. Thank you. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation.
Thank y'all.
Whether y'all believe it or not, I do this for y'all. When y'all say come, just like when y'all be sending my brother D-Real up stuff to do on his video channel and everything like that, I do this for y'all. I do this for our people so that we can have somebody that's going to call it for what it is, and the only person he's loyal to is his black people. I'm not going to say, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I'm loyal. Like, my blackness can't be bought. So, you know, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm going to say good night for right now and everything like that. I'm going to come to y'all tomorrow. Whatever you call tomorrow, however you feel about tomorrow, as long as you're spending tomorrow with family members, loved ones and everything like that, that's what it's all about. If you're going to be by yourself, man, pick up the phone and call somebody, because tomorrow, that shouldn't be a day that we're by ourselves. This part of the year shouldn't be the year that we by ourselves and everything like that. So shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Shout out to Recast T'Challa. Shout out to Icon Nation. That's my dog K-Pop. Shout out to Icon Nation. Let's get these comic ideas over to my brother D-Real. Go ahead and hit him up. Email him and everything like that. November the 11th is our deadline. So we can't be playing, because we are talking about coming together, doing something. The last time we checked, it was the brothers from Milestone that brought it to us. We are talking about a complete connected universe where most, if not all, the writers, artists, editors look like us and for us. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.
And peace out, D-Real. I see you.
Peace. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit my brother D-Real up tomorrow night. He will be having his live at 9:30. I'm sorry, 9. It's either gonna be 9 o'clock or 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So y'all make sure y'all be there. Y'all shout him out and everything like that. Make sure y'all hit up Grand Madam Tara. She be posting videos first thing in the morning, everything like that. Y'all make sure y'all get up with her. Also, check out my man Chillmonger. He's putting together a beautiful compilation video for Recast T'Challa. He's gonna be doing that. My man Kazuko Slevin, who reviews anime. Shout out to my brothers from Back of the Bus, Marcus and Josh. They be dropping videos, W's and L's first thing in the morning. Who else, my man? Y'all make sure y'all hit up my brother Trip.
It's not live tomorrow.
He ain't? Damn. Okay, we're going to have to figure something out. Y'all make sure y'all Trey Michael, because he be dropping knowledge with comic books and everything like that. Did I leave? Oh, my brother K. Dot. Y'all hit him up for DC content, because we do have somebody in the building that's on DC Comics and everything like that. I think that's everybody. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.